And here we go, 6 o'clock on a Monday morning. And I'll tell you right now, my voice sounds just a wee bit better than it did on Friday. Yeah, whatever it was, I think I kind of got over it. I'm still wearing my glasses, so not often you see me wear glasses instead of my contact lenses, but I figured I'd give my eyes, because my eyes were like all itchy and everything, and then my throat was all messed up, and I was but popped some steroids over the weekend. You can see I'm all bulked up as well.
Yeah.
I took
You
some
look like Arnold.
Listen, I keep some prednisone handy because, when your vocal cords get all inflamed, I've just learned over the years that you pop some prednisone a couple of times a day for a couple of days. It seems to work things out.
And HGH, right? You took some of that?
No, I didn't. I didn't take any HGH. No, I didn't. Not a chance. Give me a break. All right, 6:01 MJ Morning Show. Very excited. And it's not because the Bucks broke their four-game losing streak, rather. So the Bucks won. They had 4 games in a row, I think they had lost. And now the Bucks actually won. I mean, they kind of decisively manhandled the Titans. What was the score? 20-6. Yeah. So, at least it wasn't a 5-game losing streak. So, if we have any more to say about that, we will later on. I'm very excited as well because this hour, coming up very shortly, we will give away dash cam number 1. And we're going up to number 20 this week. This week, every single hour, every single day. So today's Monday, we'll give away 4. Tomorrow, 4. Wednesday, 4. Thursday, 4. Friday, 4. If you play golf, you can yell 4. 4.
Why do they say that?
I have no idea.
It's watch out. It's look out. But why do they say that?
Yeah, we know.
I know it means look out.
No, it means there's lunch on the 7th hole.
Why don't you say?
It means there was.
You never know. I've never seen him on a golf course. Maybe he doesn't know.
I understand
what it
means.
We know what 4 means. We just don't know why they yell 4.
I've seen Happy Gilmore.
Why not?
Get it.
Why not crotch?
Yeah.
Look out for your crotch because you're about to, slam a golf ball. And it could hit you in the crotch. Yeah, so dash cams galore. It's really a great giveaway because the roads in Tampa Bay are just a mess. The drivers that have no care for life and property, driving like absolute maniacs, weaving, swerving. It is important, I've decided, to have a dash cam, and I'm getting one of these as well, to install in the vehicle just so you're protected, because the way people drive, it's just dangerous.
4. I just wanted you to stop talking so I can tell you what it means.
Oh, I
and
thought
you thought a golf ball was coming at you.
No, I thought that you just yelled 4 because you got to look out for bad drivers. So you yell 4 when you slam your golf ball. You drive a ball so you don't hit somebody.
And we're giving away 4.
I guess you can also yell 4 when there's a bad driver, or maybe really bad, horrific, reckless drivers ought to yell 4. They got to get a little PA system. Hang on a minute, I got one right here.
Oh, any excuse to use that.
I don't know that we need a PA
You want the
system.
definition?
See, somebody kill the batteries. I've just, all right.
Do you want to know what it means? I just found that this is why I'm excited.
I don't want to let you think I care that much.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. Let's just leave it hanging.
Okay.
Look out, watch out. That's fine for me.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means it's not the number 4, by the way. It's
Well,
FORE.
We know that. I mean, what do you? My God, what do you think? We're morons?
Yes, I do. I've never seen any of you on a golf course.
I don't
think you
play
know
golf.
anything
I
about
hate
it.
golf. I have no desire for golf. Golf does nothing for me. But yes, I knew that 4 was spelled FORE and not FOUR. I knew that.
It means forewarned.
Oh,
that makes sense.
You've been forewarned that a golf ball could be coming your way.
And there's not enough time to yell, forewarned.
Well, folks, you've been forewarned that there are lousy drivers on Tampa Bay roads. You've been forewarned to get ready to call in. We've teamed up with the Kemp Law Group. You know, we did this. We gave away a couple of these things, I don't know, a year and a half ago, whatever. It's been a while. And I said to Stacy Kemp, because I've been noticing just really an increased issue with just really reckless, bad, horrific drivers. And I said to Stacy Kemp a couple of weeks back, hey, why don't we give away another batch of dash cams? But let's do it up really big. Let's do a dash cam every hour, every day during the course of the week. And Stacy Kemp said, I love it. Let's do it. And we put the whole deal together. So starting in just a little bit, it's now 6:06 here on a Monday, and we'll give away the first one before the 6 o'clock hour is over. Then we'll give another one away next hour, then 8 o'clock hour, then 9 o'clock hour every single day. And these are nice dash cams. We went to one of the largest dash cam suppliers in the country, actually in North America, and we said, listen, I got a budget of, give me something, up to $300 a piece. And that's nice because there are some really cheap-ass dash cams out there for like $59.99. And, I think if it's that cheap, obviously you're losing some type of features. And I said, listen, give me a great dash cam. And they sell like everything. And they recommended a particular model. And also, it's important that the dash cam does well in Florida heat because they're going to be sitting up on your windshield with the beating, blasting Florida sun. And they came up with this particular model dash cam with it's a front facer, and then there's a rear camera that goes in the back, so you're covered front and rear, SD card. And when we talked about this, we had like moms call in and said, "Man, I'm going to try to win one to put in my teenager's car." So, moms and dads that are concerned about their teens driving around. All right, so the first dash cam, we'll give it away in just a bit. Oh, Roxanne, I've got therapy for you this morning.
Ooh.
Yep, I think that you're a person in need of therapy. So I do have some free therapy for you. I fully cover the cost of the therapy. So we'll get into that later on this morning. Froggy, good to have you back. Have you said anything today?
Of course, I've said a couple things.
Okay, all right, just checking.
You seem to just spout constantly.
He didn't have a megaphone like you did, but he
need a
did say
shoehorn to get a word in around here. But other than that,
well, get a megaphone. I don't mind if you have your own megaphone. Oh, I got an Elon Musk opportunity for you this morning as well.
Yes, it sounds amazing.
Actually, I've got a couple of Elon Musk opportunities for you. It just seems that as time marches on, that Elon Musk just gets more ridiculous by the minute.
Well, I'll be around a lot this morning.
Apparently, you will.
Thank you for inviting
All
me.
right. So win the first dash cam on the way in just a bit. We're going to make it easy. We'll tell you what caller to be, when to call in, and it's on the way here on the MJ Morning Show. It is 6:08. Let's grab traffic. Pat has the latest. Pat, what is going on? Fester, you okay? Folks, I just learned a short time ago that Fester took a spill in the kitchen.
You did?
All right, hang on.
Oh, man, I wish I would. I thought I felt
You know what?
building move a
I
little bit.
thought there was a tremor. And I'm like, but we don't have seismic activity here in Florida.
I felt something.
At least I don't think we do. Welcome back, MJ Morning Show, Q105. It is Monday morning, 6:20. The first dash cam, we'll give it away not too far from right now. So soon, we'll give away dash cam number 1. And yeah, Fester just took a spill in the kitchen. Hold on, you were adjusting your jaw. Did you hit your face?
I hit everything. I hit everything on the left side of my body. That's where I landed.
Were there banana peels all over the kitchen? First of all, has anyone ever slipped on a banana peel? Where did that ridiculous notion come from?
Cartoons.
Well, exactly. No, you're 100% right. It's old, cartoon crap. But I don't know if I've ever known in my entire life. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone actually slipping on a banana peel. So what the hell caused your fall? We're just minutes into our new week of broadcasting. You took a spill in the kitchen. What happened?
I'm carrying my headphones, and studio headphones occasionally have really ridiculously long cords.
I'm not familiar with that. I've been wearing headphones for 40-something years.
Take my cord, Frog.
You wear
my cord.
Here, grab his cord.
My cord stretches
Go ahead,
12 feet.
That is ridiculous. Oh, it's a little coil cord.
It's a coil cord.
All right, well, hold on. Mine will stretch that far as well. But
it's really long. I mean, far too long for anybody who listens to music. It's only a studio headphone that has something that's stupid.
All right, hold on. You're telling me that your massive body was taken down by a little thin dangling piece of wire?
No. I guess I was in the kitchenette. I got my morning cup of water that I have every day, and I guess my cord was dangling, and the headphone connector. It's
all bent.
Yeah,
Dude,
you see the bend in it.
It's you stepped. Hold on, does it work?
Yeah, it still works. I mean, it's a testament to this $24 pair of headphones.
That's a quarter-inch phono plug,
right?
It's the large. It's not the little mini plug. It's the larger plug that you plug into the jack for the headphones to work, and it's all bent and mangled.
I stepped on it.
There goes another pair.
Well, I dropped. I guess my cord was dangling, and this.
Yeah, we heard that. So you tripped. So you rolled on it?
Yes, and I totally missed a step, and I'm like, oh!
Yeah, it's like marbles were on the floor. Oh my God! How hard did you hit? I mean, you're adjusting your jaw. I see you going.
It wasn't a full weight dead man hit because I had like the stumble.
And then you fell.
And then I went down.
You could have hit your head on the corner of the counter and you could have been
knocked
knocked
yourself
out.
Yeah.
You can sue this place.
I don't have that kind of luck.
How do you sue this place? The guy trips over. He's dragging a headphone cord around.
We'll find something.
And the barrel shape of the jack acted as like a roller.
The floor's too hard here, I've noticed.
I'll sue this place for just enough money less than what the legal fees would be, and they'd settle.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Say it costs like $50,000 to hire a lawyer to defend my suit. I'll sue for 48, and they're like, you know what? This is settle.
Hey, tell me here, is the teacher a jerk? I think most teachers are fantastic, right? Most teachers, and I have a whole list of teachers that had a very positive effect on my life.
I had some jerks.
I can go back. I remember my third grade teacher was very, very instrumental. My third grade teacher was Mrs. Cohen. That was a C-O-E-N, Cohen. Then my fourth grade teacher was Mrs. Bach, as in Johann Sebastian Bach. So very positive. So both third and fourth grade, I still remember, and had a very positive effect, I think, on my trajectory going. What?
I had Sister Eugene Marie in third grade. She had a paddle and rulers on her table in case you acted up. She'd smack your fingers.
Oh, like the Penguin and the Blues Brothers?
Yes.
Did you ever get whacked?
Oh, yeah, my fingers did.
What about your butt? Did they paddle butts back then?
Oh, they had it displayed. But I never witnessed a butt
Did
paddling.
she have the yardstick?
Yeah, a big yardstick.
She had a yardstick, and then
grumpy nun.
and she would just slap you over the.
She'd say, "Michael, lay your fingers across." Eugene Marie, I hate you.
So it's just like the Penguin and the Blues Brothers.
I've never seen the movie, but
Stop it,
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a penguin do anything in that movie.
You've never seen the Blues Brothers?
He's trying to get a rise out of me. Of course,
I don't remember. I mean, it's a mediocre
So-
movie at best.
No, it's not.
Florida schools had paddling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You're pushing my Blues Brothers. Hey, you're
pushing
pushing my
your blues
buttons over
buttons.
there. Pushing my blues buttons. No, we have this in Virginia Beach where I went to grade school. Well, I went to up until 5th grade. I was in New York. So up until middle of 5th grade. We moved in the middle of 5th grade and moved from Nanuet, New York to Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we didn't have corporal punishment in New York. But when we moved to Virginia Beach, yeah, the principal had a paddle. Now, nobody could paddle but the principal. But kids were sent down to the principal's office, and they did get paddled.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
made
yeah.
these specialty principal paddles? I want to know what manufacturer is doing this for
it
principals.
was the wood shop teacher, dude.
But they didn't have like wood shop in elementary.
I went to middle school and they had a wood shop.
Oh, yeah, you turned a little 3rd grader over to a bandsaw and drill press? That's good stuff right there.
We definitely had paddling at San Jose Elementary in Dunedin.
Did you ever get
Oh,
paddled?
yeah. I didn't get paddled.
Dude,
No, but there were other
Bend
people
over,
who did.
Roxanne.
I caught like 20 swats. I was in trouble all the time. And it was all mouth related. Go figure.
Well, of course it was. So let me tell the story because I asked, hey, does this teacher qualify as a jerk? And then I said, most teachers are great. But this mother is very upset because, and I don't know, I don't see exactly, the mother went on an online forum on Reddit regarding education, and the story does not say where they are, what state they're in, but we do know that the boy missed a day of school, and then the teacher sent the kid home with a word search puzzle, punishing him for missing a day of school. So the old word search puzzle, you got the big square or rectangle of all the letters, and you got to go ahead and you got to circle the words, diagonal, front, backward, whatever. And the teacher sends this little kid home, a 3rd grader. So what is 3rd grade? 3rd grade is
8 and 9.
Yeah.
is it-
9.
9-year-old?
Is it?
Yeah.
9, yeah.
So 3rd grader is sent home with a word search puzzle, and all of the words they had to find were sort of like absence related, like excuse, graduate,
Tardy.
responsibility, success. I don't know if tardy was in there.
Success.
But the mother said, my son missed his first day of school ever, and the teacher sends him home with this word search. And then I'll hold this thing up to the MJ Morning Show, MJ TV camera here, and you can see it's like this whole word search puzzle, and the kid had to do it and then bring it back to school.
What other words are on there? Delinquent, loser for life.
I mean, the words don't sound that bad.
Absent, education, excuse, job, routine, attend, future, graduate, learn.
Jail.
Slack. Slack. What do you call a little 3rd grader a slacker?
You're a slacker,
'Cause
McFly.
The kid missed a day of school. Responsibility, school, success, truant. So,
Truant. All right, that's
truant.
specific.
Appointment. What is this the teacher's way to teach a 3rd grader responsibility?
Homeless.
For missing
Degenerate.
indigent.
Indigent. All good words, yes.
Vagabond.
Scofflaw.
Wino.
Yeah.
Fentanyl user. I don't know.
Okay.
Future method.
Pooping on the sidewalk in San Francisco.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I poop on the sidewalk in San Francisco.
Look
Yeah.
at you. Wow.
I think you're 100% right. So, all right, round the horn quickly. Is this called for, or is this totally obnoxious?
It's a little like bullyish.
I don't
Or
see it.
Bullyish is a good word, too.
It's obnoxious.
This is uncalled for. A third grade teacher does not need to send a kid home with a word search puzzle pointing out the fact that he or she was absent for a day. I think that's just obnoxious. You know what? This is like I was going to say a passive-aggressive teacher.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's an aggressive teacher.
Yeah, it's a little of both.
Yeah, but most commenters slam the teacher and the school. Most of the comments, and there were like 30-something thousand comments. Hang on. It's in the story. There were 39,000 likes on this post and 2.4 thousand comments. So what? Well, I will say 2,400 comments on this ridiculous passive. So I'm going with the teacher here's a jerk.
Yeah, it's a little jerky.
I hope we didn't give any teachers listening any ideas. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a word search, juice up the words a little bit. Felon. Hey, you're absent. If you continue this pathway, you're going to end up as a nobody, nothing, a convicted felon.
Meth head.
Yeah. Oh, meth head is a good one. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I saw this. I'm like, this is not a good educational experience. All right, when we get back at 6:30 at the MJ Morning Show, when we get back, we'll do early morons in the news, but also we'll give away the first dash cam next. Next segment, we'll give away the dash cam. Might even happen the minute we get back. It might happen the minute we finish the commercials. I might decide to give away the dash cam, which I think I probably will. Next, and then early morons in the news in minutes here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Lumen. Roxanne, I played this one for you again because I know you like this one.
I do. Thank you.
Do you remember that song?
Oh, no, I don't. But I mean,
You like the music, but you don't know the actual song.
I'm sure it was in some sort of 80s movie.
It was 1993, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was in a movie either. But, it was Sunscreen was the name of the song.
Okay.
Love You More.
Oh,
Didn't I once play it on the air? I think when we first put that little music rejoiner in for early Morons in the News, I think you commented on what was this, and I think we played a little sample of the song that's ripped from, if I'm not mistaken. All right, 6:41 at the MJ Morning Show. Let's give away dash cam number 1. Dash cam number 1. Let's go. I'm going to go with something easy here so we can get the winner on the air before the end of Morons in the News. We'll go with caller number, let's go with 30. Fester was giving me, what hand gestures were you going with?
I was giving you 25.
No, we'll go with 30.
I know for a fact about Andrew, something about Andrew.
All right, caller 30 right now, 800-990-1047. So 800-990-1047. Caller 30 right now, and you'll get dash cam number 1. We're working with the Kemp Law Group, one of our great sponsors here on the MJ Morning Show. So accident or fall, you call Kemp Law. We're giving away, this is a dash cam valued at about $200. This was a highly recommended model from the company that could have sold us any type of dash cam. And I said, listen, I'm looking for a great dash cam. And this is a dual channel. It's front and rear. The bottom line is, the roads in Tampa Bay are dangerous as bleep. The drivers are insane. Protect yourself. Have a dash cam. And we're giving away 20 dash cams this week. Every single hour, every day this week. 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock hours today, and then all week long. So this is the first one. And we'll take caller 30 right now, 800-990-1047. So good luck from the MJ Morning Show. Fester, you were about to say?
No, I talked to Andrew over the weekend, which I usually try to avoid. But I know for a fact that he is afraid that you will always go to caller 105 on these giveaways.
Right.
And
I will. Trust me. During the course of this week, I might be going to caller 1005, okay?
So at least in this first hour of the show, I was trying to encourage you for a lower number. And 30's fine.
Yeah, he's already at number 29.
Yeah.
So the next one I pick up live on the air now is going to be caller 30. And the actual first winner, which I will do right now, I'm not going to drag it out. And then I'll get to early Morons in the News. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who is this?
Brian.
Brian, where are you calling from?
Clearwater.
Brian, you are caller 30. You have dash cam number 1. You win.
Amazing.
So, boom, just like that. You wake up on a Monday morning, you're listening to the MJ Morning Show, you're calling 30, and you got yourself a nice, high-quality, full HD, front and rear, dual-channel dash cam. Now, Brian, what do you do for a living?
I run a recycling yard.
Oh, excellent. Are you on the road quite a bit?
Nope. No, not really. I'm in the yard all day.
All right, so driving to and from work and then whatever your recreational time is. But listen, you're in Clearwater. Do you hit US 19 quite a bit?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, you've seen the maniacs on US 19, right?
Oh, yeah. I almost got ran off the road by one before. So, yeah, they're out there.
Well, Brian, listen, you've got dash cam number 1. I'm going to put you on hold, and then Andrew's going to get all your information, and then they'll give you all the details and when you can come pick it up, okay?
All right, great. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Brian, have you been listening to the MJ Morning Show for a while?
Yeah, I used to listen to you guys a while ago, then I started back up maybe 6 months ago.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thank you, and hopefully we're part of your daily routine, and hopefully the dash cam will serve as a good defensive mechanism to protect you in the case of some whack job running you off the road, okay?
Yep, thanks a lot.
All right, Brian, hold on. Andrew's going to grab you. He is on line 4. So, Brian, Clearwater, dash cam number 1. Fantastic. So, we'll give away the next one next hour. We're only 15 minutes away from the 7 o'clock hour. So dash cam number 2, 3, and 4 in the 7, 8, and 9 o'clock hours are on the way here on the MJ Morning Show. Hey, take a look at this. We call this Morons of the News because these are stories about total complete idiots. So, hey, the K Jewelers. What is K Jewelers? Every
Kiss begins with K.
What is every kiss?
Yeah, because it's a fact. Every kiss does.
Every kiss begins with K.
It's a great little tagline.
Well, listen, the jingle's been around for a while. Listen, I'm not the biggest mall jewelry shopper. I do commercials for International Diamond Center. We've got Roxanne. She endorses Gold and Diamond Source.
And Shaquille O'Neal endorses K's.
Oh,
right?
Does he? Does he still?
So.
Is that deal still active?
Check.
Is that deal? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Shaq that was doing commercials for K. Anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up, this is out of Lebanon, Indiana. I'm sure they've got a great mall in Lebanon, Indiana, where they have a K Jewelers, right?
Here's my favorite.
34-year-old guy is under arrest. Robbed a jewelry store, went into the mall, grabs and steals a whole bunch of merchandise from K Jewelers, and then led the Lebanon, Indiana police on a high-speed chase. But that's not the best of the story. So according to the police, shortly before 5:30 p.m., this past Saturday, this weekend, this Saturday, dispatchers get a 911 call from a K Jewelers. The caller stated that a man had stolen an undetermined amount of jewelry and then fled southbound on a state road. Shortly after the call was made, a Boone County Sheriff's deputy observed the vehicle fleeing, tried to pull the car over. When the car didn't stop, Lebanon police then joined as well. So you have county, you've got the local police. So they're pursuing the suspect at a high rate of speed. They get onto Interstate 65. The pursuit continues. According to officers, during the pursuit, the suspect began sticking his hand out the window, motioning to officers. So he's fleeing and he's motioning, get back. So he's doing like a hand out. And he's like doing an arm motion. The suspect then eventually slammed into another police department's vehicle, smashes into a Thorntown, Indiana police vehicle. You had another county, the Tippecanoe County. You had the Indiana State Police. You had like 5 or 6 different agencies chasing this guy after he rips off K Jewelers. Every heist begins with K. What do you think, Froggy?
But I think heist begins with H.
Every heist begins with K.
But heist starts with H. It doesn't work.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
you just got the K thing?
Oh, I just got that. Every kiss. So the kiss, the K and kiss begin.
Yes. So you just got that?
Wait, hold on. That's what it means?
Are you sure?
I mean,
I don't know.
That's what my mind.
But wait a minute. So let me finish the story. Officers eventually boxed the guy in, placed him under arrest, and the cops then say, "Why are you motioning us? We are on a high-speed chase. Your arm's out the window, and you're giving us this hand motion of, get back, get back, get back." And the guy said, "I was trying to tell you you're not supposed to pursue me." What?
I mean, if you know the high-speed pursuit laws in Indiana.
Oh, different states, different municipalities. Listen, different police departments have different pursuit policies.
And the point is, he had so many after him that one of them was probably allowed to.
Well, I'm sure they probably all were. This was like a felony, robbery. And listen, if you have dangerous felons, then most police departments, even if they have a don't chase policy for like a simple misdemeanor or traffic violation, because they look at that you could potentially endanger more people with a high-speed chase than, the need to pull somebody over for a traffic violation. So this guy's motioning the cops, and then he says, "Yeah, I was letting you know you're not supposed to pursue me." Really?
Sounds like a sovereign citizen move.
You think so?
And he sounds like a know-it-all, too.
Hey, Froggy, are you
Yes, sir.
thinking about becoming a sovereign citizen? Because you bring up sovereign citizen on this program.
I am obsessed with the lives of sovereign citizens. And
Do you
the way
follow
they
you
think.
follow a YouTube channel?
Sov Sids, yes. Of course.
Those sovereign citizens are total.
Oh, but
they're whack jobs, man.
So entertaining.
They get pulled
Read
over.
me my rights. I don't have to read you my rights. Read me my rights. And then, they're trying to get in every nook and cranny, every little.
Right, they say laws don't apply to them. They don't need a driver license. They
They're
don't
traveling. They're not
they don't need-
driving.
yeah,
I'm not under the jurisdiction of this municipality.
Yeah, you have no effect over me. I'm a sovereign citizen. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I thought it was funny. You guys
I'm exempt
motion.
from the laws.
6:51 at the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Heads up, we'll give away the second dash cam in just a bit here on the MJ Morning Show, and that'll be minutes away because we're just about to hit the 7 o'clock hour. Then the window opens up at any time. So dash cam number 1 has been given away. 2, 3, and 4 will be given away this morning, and then every day this week, thanks to the Kemp Law Group, and of course the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Now, when you're It is 7 o'clock exactly at the MJ Morning Show. MJ and the crew. And what are you laughing at, Fester? You know, seriously, I'm concerned with you.
Why?
Have you agreed to do the MRI?
Well, we talked about it the other day.
Yes.
And you haven't given me any more information.
Right. Well, we have a listener that works at an imaging center, and they've offered to give you a free MRI.
I think you need one, too.
I don't need one. First of all, I had a number of MRIs with the kidney stone deal, which is fully resolved.
Not on your head.
You know.
Good point.
I don't need an MRI. Fester, your behavior has just been bizarre. You're just
I refuse to sit here for this slander.
No, it's not. You're just you're spasming both physically and mentally.
Okay,
you did just fall.
You just something.
Fell and hit your face and every part of your body in the kitchen.
You're lucky your hip is okay.
No kidding.
That would have been the end of the end.
Seriously, folks, if you missed this, and I have the email in my pile. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I am.
Jeez. You know what, Fesher? You don't have to put up with this crap.
You know what? I really don't.
Dude, what do you mean? I'm looking out for your best interests. I'm looking out for your health and wellness.
I don't know if I
Froggy, why are you trying to egg him on? What do you mean you don't put up with this crap?
I'm just trying to get you guys to fight.
I don't care.
That's it.
At least you're being honest.
Listen, man, I think you pick on him about this. I think it's a little much.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, hang on. I think I got it right here. I got an email from a listener that heard me.
Tammy. Her name was Tammy.
Was it Tammy? Hang on.
Her name was Tammy, and we talked about it on Tuesday.
I got it right here. Well, how do you know this?
Because I don't need a brain scan MRI, and I remember we talked about it last week on the day I wasn't here.
Yeah, if he had a brain scan, would he have sold how many RVs over the weekend?
Virgin.
Oh, God. See?
So the big RV sale over the weekend, how many RVs did you sell?
It was a hot one, man.
How many did you sell?
3.
Is that good? Is that pretty
It's all
good?
right. It's all right. For what it was, Saturday was so hot. It must have been in the low 90s.
I couldn't believe how hot it was at soccer. I was about to die.
It was nuts-ass hot.
It was a late season hot day, for approaching mid-November. It was a hot day, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so you sold 3 RVs.
Yeah.
Now, folks, if you don't know the deal here, Fester, of course, part of the MJ Morning Show since MJ and BJ during the mid-90s. And
Too
then
long almost.
through all these years. But Fester became an RV salesman when the MJ Morning Show ended the first run back in 2012. Fester needed to feed his family. Well, more importantly, feed himself.
It's myself.
Well, he had a flood of radio gigs come in and offers, but he wanted to learn something new, right, Fester? Right?
So,
I
Fester,
said I'd never work in this industry again. I should have stuck with that.
Fester sells RVs, and that's his real full-time job. This little radio thing is a part-time job. Yeah, this is only a part-time gig for Fester. So you sold you sold 3 RVs. You work for General RV,
right?
And you guys, was it your own RV show, or was it like
no? It was a bunch of dealers there.
So a ton of dealers, and this was at the fairgrounds, right?
It was an RV
Super
RTIA certified event.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
What is that? The hell's that?
Florida Recreational Vehicle
Oh, really?
International Association of Tradesmen.
So it's a certified event versus some shamsters and scam artists trying to start their own unaccredited event, right? Is that it?
I'm surprised Beasley hasn't tried doing RV shows out.
That's coming soon. All right, so you sold 3. Top person for your company, how many did they sell?
100. I don't know.
No.
What?
It's all relative to what you're selling too.
You have that one guy who outsells everybody, right? Is that guy still around?
No, he
Vern?
had a
Retired?
coronary.
Oh, Vern what?
Vern.
No, there's it depends what you sell. I mean, if you sell like a $15,000 or $16,000 trailer, you just sell more because you attract
It's
more people.
80-20. There's only 20% of salesmen that make the real money, and the other 80% are slackers.
Hold on, is that real sales number? Like
80-20,
is that known
real.
the 80-20 rule in sales?
Of course, yes.
That only 20% sell well and 80% kind of just a mediocre middle of the road
That
sucksters.
seems to be
You have your
the case.
you have your superstars and you have your staff.
As
Right.
you do in any business, really.
Yeah, I mean, look at this show. I mean, 20% is wildly successful, then there's the 3 of us. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec. We are
Yes.
We are 5.
That's how you
It
split
works
it
out.
apart.
I
Yep.
think Andrew,
It's
yeah.
Four of
MJ,
us,
Fester, Froggy, Roxanne, and Andrew. So
Yeah.
it's,
We have 20% that's very
it's the-
successful
It's
and
the 80-20 rule.
putting their feet up in the boss's office saying, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I can go scuba diving if I want. Blah, blah,
Yep.
blah.
Think of the salespeople here. There's like 20% that actually sell, and the other 80 are thumbing it all day.
All right, back to your MRI in a second.
Okay,
but,
sorry.
But, I have not agreed to a new contract yet. I was supposed to meet with Ron on Friday, but my voice was all messed up. I was just exhausted from trying to speak, so we just put it off. So I think I'll be meeting with Ron. But I'll tell you what's also really weighing on me is working in this dump of a studio, which, they promised us a new studio when I first got here with you guys back in October of 2020.
That's not going to happen.
And we're still working in the same, clodfest that CBS built back in 2006. These studios are from 2006. The equipment's from 2006. This stuff could go dead at any minute. So, also...
The rest of the building is gross too. Let's not act like everything's
No,
the rest of it's great. I wouldn't want to walk anybody through this building.
All the studios are just awful in this place, and it's time for new studios. And in fact, I've come up with a new anthem. It's very funny you brought this up because I was trying to figure out a way to work this into the show. But
no.
as far as, a contract that I'm happy with to continue doing the MJ Morning Show here, also a new studio has got to be a guarantee with penalties if they don't build it within a certain amount of time. I'm building penalties in. So when it comes to our need, this is not a luxury. This is an absolute basic need. This is like food, clothing, shelter. This is shelter. All right? I have a new anthem, and I was scrolling through my old iPod over the weekend, and I still have an iPod with like 7,000 things on it. And
That's awesome. Do you ever go through that? I wish I could find my old
yeah,
iPod.
it's fantastic. All the things that you forget are on there.
Yeah.
And I pulled this clip off, and this is going to be our new anthem for a new studio. All right, so you know who that was?
What was that thing at the end?
Oh, I just put a little production piece on the front and back. Yeah, just
that's
to,
why it sounded so odd.
just to make it a little cleaner. But you know who that is? So our anthem is "We Got to Get Out of This Place." Now that, and this is well before my time, that was a huge Vietnam song because it was done by the Animals back in like 1965. Eric Burton and the Animals, phenomenal group. Eric Burton, phenomenal voice. So he actually is singing toward the very end of that clip. But do you know who did that? This is crazy. Hey, Andrew, get ready to bring up the real hit that people know from that particular artist. Do you have any idea what that was from?
Was it Live Aid?
No. Here we go. Listen. All right, so does anyone know who's singing that and what it was from? If anyone knows, there's no prize here. You just get the satisfaction of knowing that you had the answer. All right, 800-990-1047. So that is our new anthem. So for, when I was born, I was born in 66, Vietnam was already rolling, but that was a big deal. That was like I think I read a story years ago that the GIs and those that were in Vietnam, that was the most memorable song that they associated with the war was "We Got to Get Out of This Place," if it's the last thing we ever do. All right, so does anyone know who sings that version that I just played? And Eric Burton from the Animals is actually the male voice at the very end doing a little, a duet. So who is it and where's that from? 800-990-1047. And it is a stark comparison from what you know that female singer actually from. 800-990-1047. If anyone knows who this is. Gotta get out of this junk-ass studio. So that was the dude from the Animals. That's Eric Burton. All right, so I think, people are guessing. All right, let me grab line 2 first. Hi, it's MJ. Who do you think that was singing? Is this Mike in Tampa? Mike, you're up.
Yeah.
Who do you think it was?
Good morning. Is that Tina?
No, it's not Tina Turner. No.
Sorry, Mike.
Wow. I thought people would know this. Debbie is in Valrico. Debbie, who do you think the lead female vocalist on that little clip is?
That's Cher.
Cher?
Yes.
If I could turn back time.
If I could get out of this place.
Nope, it's not.
I can see why you'd hear that a little bit.
It is not Cher. Thanks for guessing, but wrong. Come on. People don't know. Andrew, people don't know? Wow.
Give us a hint.
All right, Andrew, do you have the other song queued up in there? Do you have it ready to roll?
Is ham sandwich part of the hint?
No.
Okay.
All right. Roll. Do you remember the old TV show China Beach back like 1990?
Yeah.
Dana Delaney, remember that?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Even Marg Helgenberger, who went on for all the CSI stuff. Marg Helgenberger was in that. Yeah, that was a cover version done by Katrina and the freaking Waves in like 1990. So
Wow.
I had that on my iPod. I'm just going through it over the weekend. I'm like, we got to get it. And that version by Katrina and the Waves of We Got It, that's fantastic. I think it's an amazing. And then Eric Burton from the Animals actually sang on that recording. I'm like, we got to get out of this place. And suddenly it's like, it's our studio. Our studio is worse than Vietnam.
I tell you,
We got to get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do.
she's really come full circle from walking on sunshine
Yeah.
to we've got to get out of this
Good
place.
point.
Well, that's the point. It is such a stark
Vibe difference.
comparison. It's just a whole different ball game. So listen, I just thought that it was a perfect song.
Interesting.
For us. Oh, absolutely.
Interesting little tidbit there. Thank you.
Would you call it a fun fact?
No.
It was fun.
Roxanne, please stop with the fun fact. Oh, so back over to Fester's MRI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told you I'd pick back up with your MRI. So, Fester, we have a listener. We got an email on this last week. MRI for Fester or Froggy. I can't remember which one needs it. It is Fester. Regarding,
Which is kind of funny to me.
She
Because-
can't remember.
I work for Central Imaging Open MRI, Central Avenue, St. Pete, and I will give him a free MRI because he obviously needs one. This was after you said something awful on the air.
Oh,
and I said, dude, what is wrong with you? You need an MRI. There's something going on in your head.
Yeah, because I disagree with you and I fight
No,
for
you
people's
supported
rights.
people taking pictures
I
of random kids.
I was trying to figure out what law they were breaking, and you guys were ready to lynch
Well,
the man.
and you said, so you said something and you really ticked her off.
Whatever.
And she says, our machine is an open MRI, which means we can take all shapes and sizes. You don't have to go to the SeaWorld MRI out in Orlando.
That's the benefit.
You don't have to go to that one. For
Open
Shamu.
MRI is important to fat
Right.
people everywhere.
Is your blowhole going to affect it?
I mean, I'll find out.
MJ, I have some new insight into Fester. I'll share it with you when we come back.
Yeah, hang on. So and I have something for you.
Yeah, therapy.
I
love therapy.
I have on-air therapy for Roxanne, and it's all on the way. Plus, we'll give away the second dash cam from the Kemp Law Group in just a few minutes here on the MJ Morning Show. We start an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ next. And we're loaded. I don't even have time. Oh, class action lawsuit. Julian uses this product, and there's a class action lawsuit. All right, we might be too late, though. But hang on, I'll explain it all coming up on the MJ Morning Show in minutes here on Q105. MJ Morning Show on Q105. MJ with Fester and Roxanne and Froggy. Froggy, good to have you back. Froggy was out on Friday. And Froggy, I was made aware of something. Our buddy Sardo from Sardo's Pizza, a great New York slice. Sardo is on Ulmerton, right across from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, the big building in Largo. And I was introduced to Sardo a little over a year ago, I think, where someone said, hey, you got to try his slice because I'm always on the hunt for a great slice. And Sardo's become a friend of the show. Sardo is coming in this week to plug his charity. He does the Christmas time charity thing. So he's going to come in just to plug his charity, and he's going to bring in an old school famous wrestler.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Froggy, this is right up your alley. You know, I used to watch, like, when I was a kid, I used to watch, like, Mid-Atlantic wrestling when I grew up in Virginia Beach. And, you know, Ricky Steamboat and Blackjack Mulligan. Oh, yeah. And Andre the Giant, I think, was back then as well.
Yeah, I was back then, yes.
So, I don't want to give you I want to get you to guess. But,
I could almost guess who
but
it is.
Sardo is going to bring in a famous wrestler, apparently. That's what he told me. Hopefully he doesn't renege. Hopefully the deal doesn't go south.
Are we talking famous? Like, do you know?
Oh, I know who it is. Yeah. Oh, the minute I heard the name, I know who this wrestler is.
All right, so I don't want Froggy to guess.
I think the dude is in his 60s now. All right? And he's retired.
So it's not Ric Flair?
No, it's not Ric Flair. Nope.
Damn it.
Yeah. What did he do? What was his thing?
Woo.
Woo.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it
no.
Macho Man?
No,
no, definitely not.
Dude, it's not Randy Savage.
Nor is it
Come
Landy
on.
Poffo.
That's why you
Landy,
don't want him to guess. Because they're almost all dead.
Come on.
Is it?
Oh,
Is
you
it
want me to
Dusty
guess?
Rhodes?
What?
Dusty Rhodes?
Nope.
Dusty Rhodes is dead.
I know.
Oh,
I'm playing
oh.
along with the
No, this
dead
guy's
wrestler
alive.
bit.
Is it the Iron Sheik?
Nope.
Is it Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Hacksaw Jim what?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
No, it wasn't Jim
All right,
Duggan.
I'm going to give you. Listen.
Roddy Piper.
Nope.
Give me a hint.
Miss Elizabeth. Mean Gene.
BB.
Brian Blair.
Nope.
I can't believe you know Brian Blair is.
No, I know Brian.
The Killer Bees?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Killer Bees.
Brian Blair, absolutely. He became a Hillsborough County commissioner.
Bob Backlund.
No.
Burt Baccarat.
No, it's not.
I have no idea. It was BB.
Brutus Beefcake.
Oh, Brutus the Barber.
Yes, Brutus the
hell
Barber
yeah.
Beefcake. Absolutely. So I think he might be coming in with Sardo this week.
Is he going to cut the pizzas with his shears that he holds?
Oh, speaking of friends of the MJ Morning Show, the Cake Girl.
Oh yeah,
And she's
awesome.
she's like a new friend of the MJ Morning Show. You know, she and her husband, they've been aware of us and they've listened for years. And you know, her husband grew up here. She is from, I think, the other side of the state, but you know, she's become a big MJ Morning Show fan. Her husband is, and I saw on the Cake Girl, and she makes these crazy, unbelievable cakes that are nationally known, and she had a birthday over the weekend. It's kind of, the Cake Girl has a birthday. And I saw this on her Instagram feed because I follow her. She follows me at Certified MJ Radio. Folks, if the Cake Girl follows me, you should be following me.
That makes sense, yes.
On Instagram, I'm Certified MJ Radio. And I'm going to get to a post that I put up over the weekend involving Chloe again in just a minute. My God, I guess she's just getting it out of her system before she graduates college in like 3 weeks. So the Cake Girl has a birthday. It comes up in my feed, and she's sitting and posing with this really just a very just, I guess, an exquisite looking, it was a simple cake because she can make anything. And she just had a very elegant, simple cake that she was posing next to, and she said, it's my birthday. And I sent the message back, happy birthday, Cake Girl. You do not want to see the cake that I would have made for you. Can you imagine if that might have been a funny bit. If I knew it were the Cake Girl's birthday, to actually in my kitchen bake a cake from scratch and decorate it. Do you know, I'm a decent cook, but
There's a difference between a cook and a baker.
And a baker. I'm not a baker. I would have the most, it would be a horror show.
You could make her some ice cream.
Oh, my ice cream is fantastic. Let's give her a pint of my Madagascar vanilla bean or something.
Have you ever seen, and I don't think you have, the Netflix show, and it's one of my favorites, called Nailed It.
I'm aware of it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It's worth a watch.
And that's where they have to make different things?
They have professionally baked items that they have to replicate.
Oh, so it's all baked goods?
Yes.
It's all cakes.
Oh, so you
It's
have
all cakes and desserts.
Mini cakes.
One of the judges is that Jacques Torres, whose cookie recipe Michelle makes.
Oh, yeah, that's the New York. It's the Jacques Torres. Folks, if you want to make the best freaking chocolate chip cookies, just go online and get the Jacques Torres New York Times chocolate chip cookie recipe. And I'm telling you right now, if you have a killer chocolate chip cookie anywhere, they're using his recipe. Michelle makes the dough. She makes the batter for these cookies and then makes them into balls. Right. All right. And then she freezes the balls. And whenever you want, what are you laughing at?
Yeah, just the way you said that was funny.
All right. So she freezes the Jacques Torres chocolate chip cookie dough balls, puts them in the freezer in like Ziploc bags or little plastic, old Chinese takeout containers. And you heat the oven up to like 425 or whatever it is, 400. And you just put these things, just the whole frozen ball, you put it on a cookie sheet. And in 12, 13, 14 minutes, it is perfection. I've had balls frozen in my freezer for like a year, and she just made some the other day, and they're fantastic.
Why don't you bring some of those balls to work and just let them unfreeze?
Why don't you bring your balls to work?
I'll eat them raw.
Okay.
They sound so good.
All right.
That I'm not even going to cook them. That dough just sounds yummy.
I've had my fill of MJ ball talk for, I don't know, ever.
So where was I? Oh.
Anyway, there's a show on Netflix, Nailed It, hosted by Nicole Byer, who is hysterical.
Right.
But she and the crew has regular chefs come and try to replicate professional bakers. That's what it would be like if you tried to do something that the cake girl did. The cake girl would make like a person. You'd make somebody who looks like they're melting or has
telling you right now,
a disease.
If I tried to bake and make and decorate a cake, it would look like a 3-year-old made it. That's like just not my wheelhouse. Now I can make a great looking piece of salmon over some koshi hikari sticky rice, but listen, baking I don't think is my thing. All right, so I mentioned a class action lawsuit, and I mentioned that my son could technically be involved. However, I think we missed the deadline. I see this yesterday, like the day after the deadline, for Julian, who could have joined a class action lawsuit. Or technically, I think Michelle orders them for Julian, so maybe Michelle would have been part of the class, but it's too freaking late. Have you ever heard of dude wipes?
Yeah.
Dude wipes. They're like baby wipes for dudes.
For your manly part.
It's the same damn thing. It's a baby wipe. It's a baby wipe, but they said, let's just call them dude wipes.
It's all in the marketing
instead of baby wipes. So why do you think dude wipes has been hit with a? Oh, by the way, we've got the next dash cam coming up in minutes. So folks, stand by. We're in the middle now of an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ, and we'll give away dash cam number 2 from the Kemp Law Group and the MJ Morning Show in minutes. We gave away the first cam about 6:45 last hour. We're giving away high-quality, full HD, front and rear dash cams every hour, every day this week. Why? Because the drivers in Tampa Bay suck. They're aggressive. They're nasty. You need a dash cam. So we come up with practical stuff that you need, like the rice makers I gave away back in September, right? Or the Surface Pros. We've given away what? Altogether, we've given away 60 Surface Pros at $1,200 a piece. We find interesting things, on top of the usual cash and all that. But so dash cam number 2, you can call in and win that in minutes. So back over to the dude wipes. I see this headline: class action settlement, deadline for dude wipes to file claim in $9 million settlement in one day. And the story is from the 10th of November. So that would have been on Friday.
Friday.
And I see this yesterday, which was the 12th, and the deadline to file was the 11th. I'm like, son of a... And I missed the whole deal.
What are they suing dude wipes for?
That is a good question, and that's where I'm going with this.
Nice.
Why is Dude Wipes getting sued? Because they claimed that their wipes were flushable, but apparently a whole bunch of people had stuffed up toilets from the Dude Wipes.
No wipes are flushable.
Yeah.
Well, you talk to like the sewer departments, and the wipe deal is a mess. The system gets clogged, the pipes get jammed, the strainers, the this, the thaters, the if you talk to anyone like in the sewage bit, they hate wipes. Baby wipes are the worst.
Yeah. I believe no wipe is flushable.
But you get plumbers that get a lot. Hey, listen, we could probably call Froggy's family plumbing operation and ask how many baby wipes they had to unclog from people's houses over the years.
Oh, please. Plenty of baby wipes came across the Kuzmano's hands.
Bordering on the billions.
Dude Wipes. Now, listen, my buddy Joe Gonzalez. You know what? Hang on a minute. Joe Gonzalez, Joe the super plumber, who is best known for providing the super plumber old van for Fester's Turkey Fryer Fire.
It's kind of sad that's his biggest claim to fame.
No, Gonzalez, they've been around since like the 1920s.
No, he's great.
Seriously. Let me call Joe. Joe, we have an open invitation. Always call Joe. Joe.
It shows always standing by his phone waiting for your call.
Any plumbing issues? Now, seriously. Let me see here. 813-96. I got a cell number here. Let me call Joe the plumber. Joe the plumber. Can he do? Yes, he can. Let's see if Joe's available to take our call. Was he, did I have to dial a, oh, here we go.
We're sorry. You must first dial a 1 or 0.
I hate this thing. Because you don't know when you need to dial a 1 and it's like a South Tampa number.
The most archaic phone system I've ever seen.
Good morning.
Joe the plumber, it is MJ and the crew live. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
All right, so Dude Wipes. I don't know if you saw this, but Dude Wipes, they've been hit with
them. Don't flush them down the toilet.
Yeah, right?
All right, so Joe, obviously you know why we're calling. You're probably listening. So Joe, how many calls have you been on over the years because of baby wipes or Dude Wipes or whatever?
Thousands.
Yeah. It mucks up everything.
So why do they? Go ahead.
The city municipalities actually spend millions trying to screen those out of their sewage reclamation projects.
So why do they say that these wipes are flushable when they're not freaking flushable?
Don't know. I actually had that conversation with my mother last night.
Get out of here. Last night.
I swear to you, my mother and I were talking about it last night with my aunt, and they asked, why do they sell them if they're not flushable, and they say flushable.
Were you aware of the Dude Wipes class action lawsuit?
No.
So Dude Wipes was sued, and they've agreed to a settlement instead of having this go to court. So there's a $9 million class action settlement with the company that makes Dude Wipes because it's alleged they misled customers about the product. And the misleading is not, listen, the product works. Julian's been using Dude Wipes. He likes them. And the problem, the misleading is they claim that their wipes are flushable. And I guess they've jammed up a whole bunch of toilets and pipes. And they're getting sued because they claim their wipes were flushable when they're not flushable, led to the class action lawsuit. Dude Products has denied any wrongdoing, but has agreed to the settlement to avoid litigation.
It's only wrongdoing.
The deadline for customers to file in the Dude Wipes lawsuit was Saturday, November 11th, so we just missed it. And listen to this. An affected customer must file a claim to be eligible for a piece of the settlement. Otherwise, he or she will not receive any money. Consumers who purchased Dude Wipes between February 5th, 2015 and August 8th of 2023, just this past August, are eligible to be part of the $9 million settlement. So how much money do you think the average Dude Wipes customer is going to get out of this, Joe?
$20.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh, you wish there, pal. Eligible customers who file a claim could receive up to 50 cents per product. With a maximum of 5 claims, the maximum you can get if you bought 5 of their products is $2.50. $2.50.
Unbelievable.
I mean, well, that's the point. And Andrew just said in my ear, what about the attorneys? I'm about to get to that. So in these deals, the attorneys get millions. And, or in many cases, the attorneys get a great chunk of coin. And then you get settlement checks that go out. Didn't we have someone that was part of the Apple settlement that we had a listener?
You get like pennies.
Oh,
yeah.
they got a check for 16 cents.
Yeah.
They were part of some Apple class action on the iPhone, and they got a check from Apple for 16 cents. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right, Joe, but the big takeaway is don't flush wipes.
No. Toilet paper and fecal matter only.
Okay. All right,
All right, Joe. We're not in your world.
Thank you,
Plumber
Joe.
talk. That's real plumber talk,
Thank
dude.
you, Joe. All right, Joe, great to talk to you, buddy.
Have a good morning.
too.
Joe.
Joe the plumber, Gonzalez Plumbing in Tampa Bay. Seriously, family, I think, started Gonzalez Plumbing like in 1927 or something, down in Ybor.
Yeah,
I mean,
before Tampa even had plumbing.
before pipes and toilets even existed. They were fixing outhouse latches. That's how they started. But can you imagine this? Dude wipe class action lawsuit, and the most you could possibly get if you filed 5 claims, 50 cents a claim, $2.50.
What's the point?
It's a scam.
I mean, a lot of these class actions, they suck. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. What time is it? 7:42. You know what? Let's give away dash cam number 2 right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go with caller 50. I'm going to inch it on up. By the end of the day, I'm going to be up to caller 1,000. So let's go with caller 50 right now. Would you like to win dash cam number 2? This is a high-quality full HD. This is a front and rear dash cam, dual channel. And we asked this big dash cam company that sells the most in North America. We're a radio show. Give us a great recommendation for a solid dash cam. And this is the one they recommended, so this is the one we're giving away. It's a ThinkWare F200, front and back. And we'll go with caller 50 right now to win your new dash cam. And this will be number 2 today. We're going up to number 4 because we're giving away these dash cams every hour, every day this week. So 4 today, 4 tomorrow, 4 Wednesday. We'll give away 4 on Thursday, and then we'll wrap up the week with 4 in the 6, 7, 8, and 9 o'clock hours on Friday. So caller number 50 right now, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. Gets you a dash cam right now if you're caller number 50, and it's all brought to you by the Kemp Law Group and, of course, the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. All right, well, Andrew screens, I want you to listen to this. This woman went out on a date, meets a guy on a dating app, and you're not going to believe what this guy pulls. You're not going to believe the shenanigans. This guy is being described as the biggest online dating jerk of all time. 34-year-old woman up in Manhattan went on her first date with a guy that she met on Hinge, one of the dating apps, but then got a ridiculous, outrageous text the very next morning from this bonehead who rated her looks and commented on her weight and how it would be possible for them to go on a second date.
It would be possible or impossible?
How it would be possible for them to have a second date. She said that she was blown away. The guy sent a text message to her of which she has screenshot proof. After the date, the guy sends this message to her via text to her cell phone. Next morning, she gets this. Quote, I was expecting to date the woman from the photos. Happy to casually stay in touch until the weight is gone. And then we can see.
Wow.
I don't think you need to put that out there. If you're not attracted to someone, you don't have to be attracted to everybody you go on a date with, but you don't have to tell them that.
Holy moly.
That's not cool.
So this guy rates her face. This is in the text message. Rates her face, personality, and sexual compatibility on a 1 to 10 scale.
Well, how does he know sexual compatibility if they didn't do it?
From, I guess, the discussion. So personality, she got a 10.
Ooh.
Face, she got a 10. Personality and face, a 10. Sexual compatibility, only a 5.
Oh,
Wow, wish you have like midget thumbs.
No.
that makes it more
So,
compatible for me.
The woman did not want her full name revealed. Her initials are MC, and she looks like someone famous. Here's a picture of her. I'm going to hold this up to MJTV.
Oh, yeah. Who does she look
She
like?
looks like somebody. She looks like an actress or something.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. She looks a little Julia Stiles-ish, but
You-
older.
You know what? That's it.
Let me
Yes.
see.
That's exactly who I was thinking of. That's her. So apparently, from
She
her,
looks like Renee Zellweger
Yeah, she's got that look.
maybe a little bit.
and
So-
Rachel Dratch.
she does. Stop it. Look at Rachel Dratch.
She's got
So-
those eyes.
But she apparently had profile pictures that maybe had her a little thinner. But he has the nerve to write, to be totally honest, there were some misleadings from your photos. I don't want to come across as rude or insensitive and appreciate the cause, but I'm a very honest and upfront person. I was expecting to date the woman from the photos, happy to casually stay in touch until the weight is gone, and then we can see. Up to you if you're okay with that. If not, I understand.
This guy sounds like such a nerd. I mean, like casually stay in touch, like so just mired in the details and just a sociopath too to put all that. Like it kind of sounds mean. Like I think your face is a 10 and your personality is a 10, but sex 5, body
She's
unacceptable.
like a reverse Butterface.
There's a little more here. She described him as like a Vin Diesel lookalike.
Oh.
And it was their one and only date. Didn't want to identify him for safety reasons, she said to the Post. The date was just a little while ago. The date was on October 30th at Ascent Lounge, which is inside Columbus Circle up at 59th Columbus Circle in Manhattan on the west side. And that's where the date was.
Great.
She said that the red flags were immediate. Even before she got this text the next day, she says the red flags were immediate. Described his shiny bald head, the whole Vin Diesel deal. But apparently, in the first 5 minutes, this gets crazy. You know what? Hold on. Let me give away this dash cam so I don't have to have this person hold. Yeah, I picked them up. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
It's Kim.
Hey, Kim, hold on a sec. So I'm going to give you the red flags. The red flags are like the best part of the story. Hey, Kim, you're calling for a dash cam, right?
I am.
Did you know when I picked it up and put you on hold that you might be the winner?
I did.
Kim, you are. You're caller 50. Congratulations.
Woo!
Love it. That's the template right there for a winner, okay? All right, so Kim, where are you calling from?
St. Pete.
Oh, fantastic. Kim, are you a longtime MJ Morning Show listener?
I have since I moved back in October of 2020.
Oh, man, that's when we started back.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Where'd you move
Yep.
to?
Well, I grew up here in Florida, in Brandon, but then I moved to Ohio, was there for 24 years, and moved back.
Oh, wow.
So my family's down here, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Kim, you got it. You just won the second dash cam from the Kemp Law Group and the MJ Morning Show. Front and rear, full HD, high-quality unit, and it is yours so you can document the maniacs on Tampa Bay roads if you ever need it.
I am so freaking excited. I try to call in all the time and win, and I can never get through, or sometimes I get through and I'm not the 105th caller, but today I made it. Woohoo!
You got it. Kim, congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold. Andrew's going to give you the information. They'll let you know when to pick it up. It'll be this week. And thanks for listening to the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys are great.
Yes. Fester?
The whole show's tying together. She wins a dash cam
Yep.
to put in her car.
Yep.
This jerk we're talking about looks like Vin Diesel.
Oh, 60 Gone in 60 Seconds or something?
All
or?
those
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Fast and Furious. What am I thinking?
God in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who was in that one? I don't know.
There's been like 25
That's right.
incarnations
Yeah.
of this Fast and Furious.
But he was in a couple, then he disappeared with contract dispute. You know, I think I saw Fast and Furious 1. I have not seen, what are they up to, 27 now?
They're up to Furious 45.
I don't know. I have no interest. I don't know. Anyway, so back over to this dating jackwagon, and he threw up all kinds of red flags. She says, oh, and we'll give away the third dash cam in the 8 o'clock hour. It's now 7:51, so the 8 o'clock hour starts in 9 minutes. So technically in 9 minutes, the window opens up. I can give away the next dash cam like right away if I want to. All right, so this woman says in the first 5 minutes, all these red flags started flying. In the first 5 minutes of the date, he told me that he was 7 figures in debt.
Oh, my.
7 figures. Froggy, what is 7 figures?
That's a million.
There you go. Over $1 million in debt in the first 5 minutes. And that's why he wanted a woman who was financially independent.
This guy's awful.
Then says, hey, want to tell you that I've beaten cancer. 45-year-old dude. But then asks her, would she consider having a threesome?
Oh, so that's why she scored low on sexual compatibility if she didn't say yes to that. Now it makes sense.
This is the first 5 minutes of the date. You know, hey, I'm 7 figures in debt. I survived cancer. Would you consider a threesome? What is going on with this guy?
So far, he's nothing but honest.
My God. Then, quote, he told me about his furniture from Restoration Hardware and showed me pictures of his current and previous apartment, told me how much he pays for rent.
I mean, what's his rent? I want to know now.
During the date, he kept saying how beautiful I was, and he was even playing with my hair. And then the next day, she gets this text, hey, I'd consider dating you again if you lost some weight. Oh, my God.
We can casually stay in touch until then.
Because of the player.
In the meantime, I have to go into another $100,000 in debt.
Oh, my God.
and then
Like
have
that.
a threesome.
Can you imagine? Look, these folks are still calling. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
Drew.
Hey, we had the winner. You're technically number 51. We just gave it away, but we'll give away another one. Yeah, you just missed it, okay?
All right, thanks, MJ.
Hey, next hour we'll give away the third one, then 9 o'clock hour, the fourth one, and then every day this week, every hour.
Hey, what model is it anyway?
It is the ThinkWare F200 Dual.
Oh, all right, man.
It's a nice camera. It was recommended. It's a $200 camera. Some places sell it for I think $239 or something. But I wanted to spend up to like $300, and the company said this is the one you want. And they could have sold us a more expensive camera. They said this is a great unit, so that's why we're giving these away.
All right, cool, man.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
a lot.
All right. So we'll give away the third one in just a bit. So is there anything else on this guy? Anyway, that's can you imagine that dating deal? Is that insane?
Guy sounds awesome.
I mean, I'd like to hang out with the guy. I mean, he's
come on,
he's a
guys.
big spend. I mean, listen, he's buying if we go out for drinks. I mean, he's already $1 million in debt.
What does it matter? What's another round?
$200 in debt. Big deal. Already $1 million under.
That guy sounds like a total Rick. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, Roxanne, speaking of traffic and dash cams.
Yeah.
You went to Orlando for girls' night out?
Yeah, on Friday I did. So I went after.
Now,
yes.
Doug is gone again. Your husband, yeah. Big Doug, is gone again?
He left yesterday.
Golly.
Yeah. Oh, my. Do your kids even know they have a father?
No.
That they have a father? Yes. Who he is?
And Doug. And Doug. And Doug.
I did. This morning I had to move Daviana because she slept with me and Doug doesn't like. His sister came over in the morning. He doesn't like his family to know that they sleep in our bed.
All right, so hold on.
Well, so you're hiding it?
Wait a minute. Doug was leaving yesterday?
He left
And
yesterday.
You left him on Friday to do girls' night out in
I
Orlando?
I did. So
Why did you go to Orlando for girls' night out?
They all went for the entire weekend.
Who's they?
My little group of girlfriends.
And where did they go?
We got an Airbnb. And we went over there to do shopping, to do early holiday shopping.
Why can't you do it in Tampa Bay? Why do you have to go to Orlando to do shopping?
A nice getaway, a nice girls getaway.
Oh, yeah. When I think of a relaxing getaway, I think of Orlando.
Yes.
Well, I agree with you.
Why
that was not my choice.
Why not Belglade?
For real. Let me tell you, I drove there on Friday. It took me like 3 hours.
Well, that's why I was bringing this up, because you sent me an email. For you to drive from West Chase to Orlando and there were no accidents?
There were no accidents. It was just, and then you hit this dead space on I-4 where your cell phone doesn't work and you feel like you're in a bad movie. You're sitting in traffic.
Just past Auburndale, I think?
Yeah, I think so. And while I was driving there, I passed General, and I came home Saturday morning. It was like a quick trip, but I passed General RV on the way there. And I'm like, no wonder Fester's in a bad mood all the time. This is a long drive and it's I-4 traffic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what makes you grumpy sometimes.
Well, that's part of the bad drivers, because
People live everywhere. It's on our major road.
But the traffic is just horrific. With me not doing the afternoon show anymore, and I'm able to do some errands and stuff during the day, I can't believe how much traffic is on Dale Mabry, because I would do my stuff like either right after the morning show when things were a little quieter, or well after my afternoon show, well after 6 o'clock and 6:30, 7 o'clock in the rush. And when I get out there during different hours these days, I'm amazed that the traffic that has popped up in this area over the last 3, 4, 5 years, it's insane. But even the last year or two, it seems with COVID and all the people that relocated to Florida and a lot of folks here in the Tampa Bay area, the traffic is out of freaking control.
It's insane. I don't know why anybody would want to live over on that side of I-4. It's crazy, like getting into Lake Buena Vista and all that. Yeah, it was nuts. We had some guys come in the morning.
Did you guys check your Airbnb for hidden cameras?
We all talked about that. Everyone's like, wave at the cameras when you're showering. That's just kind of like a...
But you're joking about that?
Yeah.
Really?
While they're in the shower. The guy's like, this is making great footage.
Next thing you know, you're chained to some old pipes like in Saw or something.
I know. Yeah, no, but you can get an Airbnb over there in Orlando for cheap because there's so many hotels. It's just not a good market for Airbnbers. But if you're a customer, it's not bad. And then we had brunch in the morning. We had these chefs come to the Airbnb and made brunch for us. So it's just a little girls' getaway.
What? That's awesome.
Roxanne.
Yes.
What are you whispering?
Sorry.
You're
I'm talking to myself. Go ahead.
You just went. Thank you.
Did your head say you just did really good?
Wait, who are you thanking?
You're thanking your brain?
Who are you thanking? You don't even know you're talking.
Hey, can you sign me and Fester up for a 2-for-1? Sign us both.
You want an MRI as well?
I do too.
My God, who are you thanking?
I don't know. Just continue.
Who are you just talking to?
No, Roxanne, you just finished a story and went, thank you.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Continue.
Oh my God.
I hear voices
Do you have some dude wipes stuck in your head or something? All right. Roxanne, I went to Walmart yesterday to buy cases of canned food.
Mm-hmm.
There was a food drive yesterday in my neighborhood on the beach park side.
Yeah.
There's like a little boating flotilla, and they do it with toys. Now they're doing canned food. There are multiple food drives in my neighborhood. There's a bunch of neighbors collect from Metropolitan Ministries. I participate in that. And then this boat flotilla, they come around to all the docks in South Tampa, along West Shore, and they'll go up and down all the little fingers and canals and everything, and you're supposed to put canned food out. And the pickup was like 3 to 5 yesterday, Sunday, and I said to Michelle, we got to run down to Walmart. She had something to return, and she went with me, and I purchased I think like 8 full cases of canned food. So like corn and mixed vegetables. I bought a whole bunch. What is that cornbread mix? Jiffy? Is that what it is?
Jiffy,
yeah.
I bought a whole case of Jiffy cornbread. I bought a whole case of stovetop stuffing in the box. So, and I put all this out on my dock.
That's
and
nice.
the boat came by. But I'm at Walmart and all the Christmas candy is out. They have like row after row. All the holiday candy is out. And when you think of holiday candy, you think of Warheads, don't you?
Listen, kids love them.
So Warheads, they have, I'm holding this up to MJTV right now, extreme sour Warheads. And you see the box is shaped like a Christmas tree?
Yes.
I think there are like 5 Warheads in here.
That's right.
But it's in a really nice Christmas tree box, so I got suckered into the packaging. No.
It's a little stocking stuffer.
It even has a little to and from tag on the back. Probably not the most cost-effective ones to buy. I probably should have bought regular Warheads. But I saw these at Walmart yesterday. Oh, and by the way, I shot a video, and I'm going to get it edited. I shot a video about the Walmart on Gandhi. They care about their customers because they have the sanitizing wipes right at the front door. You go to the Walmart at 275 in Dale Mabry, that complex disaster store, they don't give a crap. They want their customers to spread mung and germs and monkeypox and Wuhan flu all over the place.
Yes.
All right?
Wuhan flu.
That's your COVID connection up there, folks. So I've got to get gas after the show. So I think I'm going to like run in and shoot a comparison video. Or maybe I've complained 3 times now on the air and all. Maybe they put the sanitizing wipe thing up at the Walmart at 275 in Dale Mabry. Maybe they have. But I was planning on going there later today and then shoot a quick video with a comparison of the South Tampa Gandhi store. They care with sanitizing wipes. 275 in Dale Mabry has gone for months and months and months with no wipes. Spread your disease, spread your COVID, spread your mung, spread your pink eye, spread it all over the place at that Walmart, man. Because that place, I'm telling you, that's a disastrous Walmart up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you done grinding your axe against Walmart?
Well,
Jesus.
no, only that Walmart.
Okay.
I like Walmart.
Man.
All right.
Okay,
So
we get it.
So
You
anyway,
don't like that place.
So anyway, I fell for the ploy. So I bought the Warheads, and why did I see the Warheads and have to buy a couple of boxes? And why would this be therapeutic for Roxanne?
Because you want me to stop having panic attacks during the show.
Well, in case you do have a panic attack.
I'm just kidding. I've never really had a panic attack.
Yes,
during
you
the show.
have.
No, I didn't. In real life, I have, but not during the show.
You've had a couple of meltdowns during the show.
No, there's a big
panic
difference.
attacks.
A panic attack is when you're fearful of yourself. A meltdown is when you're
right.
fearful for others, what you might do to them.
All right, so we had a story. What are you laughing at, Froggy?
Well, she just basically said a meltdown is when you feel like you're going to kill someone, right?
Roxanne knows the accurate definition of every mental episode that you could possibly have.
Roxanne, have you ever wanted to murder me?
No, I'm not that violent. I'm not that violent.
You've never thought about committing harm against me?
Why don't you ask Fester that
No,
question?
hold on. Hold on. No.
Fester, of course I have.
Nobody's ever nobody's ever wanted to murder MJ, but I don't know that I've always wished him great health.
Fester told me how he would do it back in the day.
Yeah, right?
From the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
When you're clocking in.
Oh, yeah.
No,
oh, yeah.
like,
I had it all laid out. I had the boat ready with the wood chipper. They would never have got me.
The boat with the wood chipper.
That's how you dispose of a body.
You wanted to put me through a wood chipper?
I mean, on a boat in the bay.
Yeah, and then
you push the boat. Then push the wood chipper over.
What is wrong with you?
You
All
guys,
right.
you guys. I have a new contingency plan to bury it in acres underneath bores.
What?
That's my dispose of a body plan.
What? All right, I'm moving along.
All right.
But no, I don't want to murder you at all. And, people hear us, banter on the show. And my friends who know me are like,
is that what you call it, banter?
Banter, back and forth.
My friends who know me are like, oh my gosh, Roxanne, I love it when you and MJ play fight. Because they know that I'm not really aggressive and all of that.
No, you're aggressive.
But I think what I am, is I just get in character and I'm a method actor. So we experience these things on air and then they're carried off wants to get off.
This is. Well,
It's because I'm a method
All I know
actor.
is I'm not acting anything on the
Yeah.
show. This is 100% real life. I don't know. Are you acting in your world? Because I'm not acting in my world.
So-
But I stay in character.
MJ, this is me acting-
what you see is what you get from me every day, and that has always been my radio career.
This is me acting confused about what Roxanne just said.
Okay.
Oh my God, what the hell did she just say?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now,
What acting? Huh? What acting?
I'm not acting. Are you
Yeah,
acting on the show?
I
Are
like-
you
no,
admit?
okay.
Are you a phony?
No, by no means am I a phony, but this is an exaggerated form of me. I don't conduct myself like this out in the real world. That's not normal.
I'm not exaggerating. So I'm Abby Normal.
Well, we know that. We know that.
I'm not. This is just me. I'm not exaggerating anything. Last week we did a story about a woman that had panic attacks, and her therapist said, whenever you have a panic attack or feel a panic attack coming on, take Warheads, not Airheads. You want Warheads, the very, very sour candy. And after doing the story last week and suggesting that, Roxanne, if you have a panic attack coming on, because you do have panic attacks, how often do you have a panic attack?
I told you I have not had one in a really, really long time.
Well, just in case you're about to have a panic attack, I did stop at the Walmart shelf where I saw these Warheads being sold in the holiday section. Because once again, when you think of quaint holiday candies, you think of sour Warheads. All right. Now, let me pull one of these out. Would you take?
Yes, I'll take one.
Go ahead and try one right now.
Throw it. Toss it.
Call
Yes.
it medicine because that's essentially what it is.
And you know what?
You know what?
I haven't had a war. I don't know if I've ever had a Warhead.
I used to sell those things.
What, in school?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna
And Airheads.
Now I did try one last night, and I was actually a little disappointed. Now, do you? Well, what are you laughing at?
Was it not sour enough
Well,
for you?
no, it hits you with a big burst of sour. It hits you with a nice, strong sour deal, but it goes away very quickly. The dissipation rate is the half-life of this thing is.
It's like fruit stripe gum.
Yeah, exactly. Like you chew fruit stripe gum once, and the
that's
next
the
thing you know,
worst.
it's like you're chewing on
A piece of paper.
on plumbing putty.
Yeah.
No, I mean the flavor goes away after 2 chews.
Immediate.
It was 6 seconds. We timed it on the show back in the day.
Oh, we did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, that's
6
true.
seconds.
All right, so I'm opening.
got
You got your
mine.
Warhead?
Yeah,
is
you
it
know-
opened?
It is.
All
It
right,
is.
you ready? All
So
right,
we're
let's
just
put
gonna-
it. I'm gonna put it in the mouth at the same time, and you tell me when your sourness goes away, and I'll see if it matches with mine. You
Okay,
ready?
okay.
1, 2, 3, go. All right. Good.
Somebody else talk while we're doing
Oh,
that.
it's good. Oh, it's good and sour. Oh, yeah.
Oh, ugh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
It's great. Keep going. I love this.
Whoa, whoa.
I know,
I
I know.
hate hearing this.
I can't believe this is what my radio show has
All right,
deteriorated to.
I think it's fair. All right. Now, it's gone.
Coming up next segment, Froggy and I will see how many licks
No,
it
mine-
takes to get to the center of a Tootsie
Mine's
Pop.
still here.
Really? Mine's
still here. Oh,
well, I had more tongue action than you, obviously.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just kind of resting it on my tongue.
Oh no, I was.
You're tonguing
I
it,
was tonguing
swirling
it.
it.
I was really tonguing it.
We're going to go get a cup of coffee. You two can do this.
So hang
Come
on a
on,
minute. No, guys, sit down.
I mean, what
I,
the?
I still have sour.
Mine was gone in 18 seconds. So now it's like a regular hard candy that tastes like raspberry.
Okay, mine's finally gone.
Yours is gone. So yours is. Oh, I stopped my
Mine
watch.
lasted a little bit longer.
Wow.
Okay, all right.
Whoa.
So I have. I'll keep these in the room.
Okay.
So whenever you think you have a panic attack coming on, we'll give you a sour Warhead candy like the therapist recommended.
How about you try to say things to trigger me? I'll drink a ton of coffee, and we can probably induce a panic attack, and then you can see if you can bring me down
I'll trigger you.
with the sour.
Challenge accepted.
Hey, Fester, bring up my Instagram quickly.
Sure.
Did you see my post with Chloe, like singing California Girls from Katy Perry in a club in New Hampshire last week?
The first time I saw it, it was on my volume was quiet, so I couldn't
Yeah.
hear what she was doing.
All right.
But
Go ahead and play it, and then hit the thing. Go hit it. Oh boy. So That's Chloe in some club up in New Hampshire, at school up at University of New Hampshire. And you see my caption?
Quite a party animal.
Chloe's holding her drink. She's like crazy in the club. She's got the camera. She's doing a selfie video. All the people around her. People want to know who's the guy creeping behind her. And then I put a little caption on there. Chloe, UNH will deduct 4 credits for this.
Yeah,
and
they should.
I put this thing up. It had 5,000 views in 1 hour. What? I mean, what? And at this point, I think it's like over 14,000 views. It's crazy. It's on my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio, and then there's a little capper to this whole story. Oh, it's so cute. It's so adorable. Did you see it, Roxanne?
I did. I saw the video. Of
no,
course,
no.
I loved it.
Did you see what I posted after this?
No, I didn't see that.
So see Chloe all not feeling any pain in the club, singing
no
California Girls. All right, so take a look at the video. It's on my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio. Now close this out. I gotta see how many views this thing has at this point because it was ridiculous. I couldn't believe how fast. 14,100 views in like 24 hours. It's like, what?
You mean views of dancing girls get more clicks than guys standing in front of radio microphones?
No, that my contract little sit down fireside chat that has like 24,000 views already. All right, scroll down. No, scroll up
to the top.
Just leave it. So after, listen to this. Oh, it's so cute. After I posted the video of Chloe going crazy in the club with California Girls just the other day up in New Hampshire, the post afterward, Michelle found the picture of Chloe at like 9 years old. I think she was, it was just before her 10th birthday. Chloe is 9 years old, and it's a picture of her backstage with Katy Perry.
Wow.
It's June 10th. June 10th of 2011, and it's little Chloe, 9 years old, with Katy backstage on the California Dreams tour. And I didn't go to that, but Michelle took Chloe, and I got them the backstage passes. And I just remember Michelle saying, because Michelle's met a lot of people. Def Leppard, Poison, Bon Jovi. I mean, Mariah Carey. I mean, the people that I've met over the years being in radio this long, it's enormous. The number of people. And Michelle has met Janet Jackson. I mean, tons of people over the years. And Michelle said that Katy Perry was the nicest that she'd ever met. And was so sweet to Chloe, spoke to Chloe, asked Chloe what she did. I mean, she was really nice. And to this day, it leaves just a great impression that we have of Katy Perry. Didn't she get into some dust up with American Idol? What was it? Remember there was something?
She's the judge
on
that show?
No, but there was as a judge on Idol, there was some issue with her in the last year. Anyway.
I'm sure everybody has an issue.
Yeah, but there was something that made news. I don't give a crap. I know that Katy Perry was sweet as can be. And if you want to look at A-B comparison of Chloe singing California Girls, just last Thursday, like all hammered at a club in Durham, New Hampshire at UNH versus her backstage back at the St. Pete Times Forum back in 2011, downtown Tampa. You want to see the comparison? It's on my Instagram right now at Certified MJ Radio. That's Certified MJ Radio.
Dude, I was at that same concert, and I saw her backstage, and there was a Girl Scout troop back there, and she flicked off each one of them and said, bleep you, get out of here.
She did not.
That's my experience with Katy.
Stop making crap up. That is completely...
She says to the Girl Scout troop, does any of your dads play my song? No? Right here.
Double birds, baby.
That is completely
Can't do
erroneous.
nothing for me.
Flipped it all off.
Hey, Michelle and I went to a really cool restaurant. Remember on Friday? Well, you were gone. So...
I was here until like 8:15, so you talked about it after.
I do, and I'm going after the show today, and people are like, MJ, you're losing weight. MJ, you're looking buff. And, no, but I mean, people notice a difference of me on MJ TV. Like right now, I'm touching my pecs right here. Oh. No, but seriously, I'm in better shape now that I've been in a long time, and I've been doing the X-Force Body since February. And X-Force Body, they've got one on Kennedy right next to like La Segunda and the Metro Diner. on Kennedy in South Tampa. Then they got one in Palm Harbor. But I've been doing this for months now since last February, and I think I've had a night and day transition. So Ely, who's the owner, she's like, "Oh, MJ, you and Michelle got to go to this great old school Italian place," and she recommends this to us on Thursday of last week. And she knows the owner, and we went on Friday night, and they greeted us with open arms. It's called Villa Galace. And it's, I described it as like an old school kind of a red sauce joint. And I love these old, like New York, Boston, old school Italian places. And that's the vibe you get. And it's just really just a great experience. Michelle had the spaghetti carbonara. Perfectly prepared. I had a chicken special. I was going to go with the zuppa de pesce because I love, fruta de mare or zuppa de pesce, but that'll be on the menu every time. But we went, and it was just phenomenal.
Wait, where's it located again?
It's Indian Rocks.
Okay, Indian Rocks.
So,
I see it.
Froggy, your family house, is it in? You ever heard of Villa Galace?
Yes, we have. It's very good. And it's right by the house. You should have stopped
That's what
by.
I was going to say. I said to Michelle, I think Froggy's like family vacation home is
we
right.
We like to call it an estate. Yes.
Well,
And the Canadians are there now, so you want to be able to get a spot anyway. Our yearly Canadians.
We went to this Villa Galace, and we're in South Tampa. We don't get over there very often. We love going to Massimo's in Palm Harbor. Massimo has been a longtime friend and fantastic restaurant. And then we go to Villa Galace, and it was like we were blown away. I just thought it was just great old school Italian. Luigi met us at the door expecting us. And, he wouldn't let me pay. The guy, he comped me. And I'd say, listen, my review would be the same whether I paid or not, because it was just good. But, full disclosure, next time I'm paying. He comped me this time, and we did not expect that at all. But we're going back, and I will pay all subsequent times. But it was really, really good. The greater point I'm trying to make is when you get kind of in your zone.
It's so true. It happens. Yeah.
There's so much good stuff out there that you're not aware of.
Yep.
Sandwich shops and, even food trucks. And when you go outside of your comfort zone or, one of the jokes in South Tampa is that we don't get much above like 275.
Oh, yeah. My cousin who's South Tampa is always like, and so where do you guys eat in the country of West Chase?
The country. Roxanne, I can't tell you the last time. Well, I go to the Costco up there.
Yeah.
Once every 3 months is my Costco pilgrimage. I'll roll up there.
You'll go to Ford's Garage up there.
Well, yeah, I know Steve Schliemann, who is the president of the Ford's Garage. Good operation up there. But but the point is, there's so much good stuff, and places by the hundreds, the thousands that you don't know of, like this Villa Galace, and. If you kind of find good stuff, am I boring you, Fester?
I'm just thinking of how.
What do you do?
I'm just thinking.
Fester's like dozing off over here. What? I'm talking about how explore just even 10 or 15 miles outside of your comfort zone, and there's all kinds of good stuff.
I completely agree. For example.
So why the hell are you falling asleep like you're narcoleptic over here?
Listen, I'm telling you how.
You're a necrophiliac's dream over here.
Oh, I'm going to puke.
All right, go ahead. Go.
I was just going to say how I use the Domino's pizza in North Tampa, and lately we've used the Domino's pizza in Land O'Lakes. And wow, what a difference. We really opened it up.
Stop being a wise ass.
Great. I'm glad you had a good meal.
Yeah,
sounds like a lovely place.
I like what you're saying, and I'll make a list for you of different places that you might not know anything about.
Now you have a Roxanne list to look forward to.
Parts of Paris. Have you been there?
Nope.
That's Safety Harbor.
I'm just saying that there's all kinds of stuff outside of your typical travel areas that when we hit a place like Villa Galace at Indian Rocks, you want to start exploring because then you say to yourself, man, there are hundreds of other places that are going to be great that just build your experience. And it's right here in our area, but you're just not used to those travels.
There's this place in my neighborhood that's really good, and I think it's French. It's like Gilles, maybe? Bro, chicken fingers are the fire Gilles.
But if you went to the
Hold on, you say Chili's?
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know.
Did you know that there's a second Gilles location?
What? There's two?
Yes, and if you went to that one and opened your circle, you would find that they have infant ribs.
Ooh, I love Gilles.
Okay, Froggy's doing a poor representation for Town and Country because you know what's really good is Sharan's.
Sharan's
right?
is good.
And then, have you ever been to Sharan's, MJ?
Nope,
Oh my gosh, the best steak sandwich ever.
I have not.
And then you also have to go to the
Listen, I haven't been
Vietnamese
to.
place there.
I've never been to Brocato's sandwich shop.
Oh, you got to have the crab cake.
You know, I've never been to Brocato in all these years. I've been meaning to go to Brocato's, and I've never made. You know, last week Michelle and I went to El Cap. El Cap is one of our favorite. I mean, there's so many places I got to. You know, I'm gonna for my remainder of time here in the Tampa Bay area, and that might come to an end literally. January 1st. You know, I want to try to get as many places in as possible.
Froggy, you said crab cake?
Yeah, they're famous for crab cake, isn't it?
Yeah, tell me more about Brocato's crab cake and how many crab cakes are served here in Tampa.
What?
The deviled crab, you idiot.
Deviled crab.
Oh, what's the difference?
Shut up. We're not friends anymore.
What's the difference?
We're not friends anymore. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Michelle is. What time is it? 8:21. All right. So I have dash cam number 3 to give away. So this hour, anytime now, I'll give away dash cam number 3 from the Kemp Law Group and, of course, the MJ Morning Show. We're in the middle of an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. Michelle is driving me nuts. It's football. I don't know what's gotten into her, but she's become a rabid NFL fan. College, not so much. NFL, but it's every game, every day when it's on during the week. So yesterday, she's got both of the 1 o'clock games going. She typically has both of the 4 o'clock games going. Now, locally, there's only one 4 o'clock game. We didn't get the second. I don't think CBS didn't have a 4 o'clock game.
When you get a local home game,
that's
you don't
right.
get a double
You don't get the double whammy. Okay.
So did she wake up early for the German game?
She's done that too. She sets the TiVo for the German. All right.
Yesterday was a German game, too.
So she's watching that. The early game, then the 1 o'clock game, the 4 o'clock game, and then, like, if that's not enough, then you've got the Sunday Night Football on NBC. It's like, enough. Then tonight, it's freaking Monday Night Football. And then Amazon Prime, they have the Thursday Night Football. I just want to watch reruns of Chips in Hawaii 5-0. All right?
For real?
And listen, I do like watching a football game, but I don't want to watch 19 games a day. She's put together her own NFL ticket, you know, and it's insane. So she's
the Michelle ticket.
It is the Michelle ticket. So
You're going to order the red zone next?
Hang on, listen to this. She's watching the Jets game yesterday, and man, they had a chance to win it. All right, so she's watching the Jets game, and they do a cutaway shot of just a dejected Zach Wilson, who's the quarterback that went in for Aaron Rodgers when Aaron Rodgers suffered his season-ending injury 3 minutes into his debut at the New York Jets. And Aaron Rodgers is out, so Zach Wilson steps in. They show a shot of him like on the bench, just kind of all dejected. Mm-hmm. And I said to Michelle, who's that 10-year-old in a Halloween football player costume? Have you seen the guy? He looks like he's 10.
All right.
Who? Zach Wilson. He's a quarterback for the Jets. The guy looks like he's 10 freaking years old.
There's no way he's smaller than our quarterback.
He does. I just pulled it up.
Oh, my God. I saw him. I'm like, I swear, I thought he was like 10 or 11 years old.
Ready, set, 42. Hot, 42, give me some Kool-Aid.
Oh,
he's a young man. He's 24 years old.
He
At
looks
least he doesn't have a midget for a quarterback like us.
He's a youthful-looking 24.
He looks like
Baby
he's
face.
10 is what he looks like.
Hey, shut up, Coach. I know what I'm
So,
Can we get ice cream after the game if we win?
good news for you, MJ.
Yeah, what's that?
Not only will there be 3 games on Thanksgiving,
Oh, good.
but this year is the first NFL game on Black Friday. And your juvenile quarterback of the New York Jets will be featured as they host the Miami Dolphins.
The 4th grader quarterback of the Jets. Now, let me ask you guys a question. I thought this was ridiculously low, but maybe not. The average adult spends just 4 hours a month with their friends? A month?
I saw that.
This is one of these study finds thing reports the average person spends just 4 hours a month socializing with friends, meeting up just twice during the period, according to new research. More than a quarter, 27% of the 2,000 adults polled said they're spending less time in person with friends this year as compared to last.
I didn't spend much time with friends last year either.
This trend is most pronounced among millennials between the ages of 25 and 34, where 37% are struggling to find time for their pals, compared to 33% of 35 to 44. In fact, Gen Zers between 18 and 24 are the only age group spending more time with their friends this year as opposed to less. But, I mean, think about this. Average adult spends just 4 hours a month with their friends?
You know, I socialize a lot, but...
Did you say a lot?
I said a lot, and I, like, gritted my teeth. Yeah.
Like, oh, my God.
Yeah. So I socialize
very
a lot.
Valley Girl sounding there.
And so I'm maybe the exception to this, but I was while I was socializing this weekend, I was talking with one of my girlfriends, and she's like, don't you feel like people don't do anything anymore? She's like, everyone's just so busy. And I do kind of feel that way too. So maybe because I have young children, I'm always doing stuff just to socialize them. But I do think people are really busy with work, and maybe still post-pandemic stuff has made people less social. I don't know what it is, but I can see why people are saying 4 hours. Yep.
I would say on average, we go out with friends 2 to 3 times a month. It's either a Friday night or a Saturday night. So if you add that up, and then we'll have some friends come over, maybe if we don't go out, maybe we'll have something in, we'll watch a movie or whatever. But I would say it's probably, for us, 4 hours is not that far off. If you add a couple of dinners, I would say it varies anywhere from 4 to 8 hours a month that we probably spend with friends.
Yeah, but it's different now that you're technically empty nesters and you have the time to do that kind of stuff. I don't go out with friends ever. Any friend I have, honestly, is through work, which means you, Roxanne, and Froggy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's nice. Last time we got together was the beach house.
Yeah, but that was 6 months ago.
Yeah,
so it's not like I go out with anybody with any frequency.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see people at work, and that's about the extent of my socializing.
You are a loyal friend.
Well, no, just a very limited friend. I'm actually quite the backstabber, but boy am I. No, but yeah, I don't go out that often. I think 4 hours is a lot for most people.
Let's give away dash cam number 3 right now. So we still will continue with content. Should I do it right now or should I do it? Yeah.
Now. Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. All right, dash cam number 3 right now. And we still have content for another almost 20 minutes. So as we do an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. And again, I ask you to tell 3 people a day to listen to the MJ Morning Show. Pound for pound, no one has more content, more entertainment on a daily basis than this radio show, the MJ Morning Show on 104.7 FM. So we thank you for listening, and we reward you from time to time with interesting little prizes. Sometimes we have interesting big prizes. This is really just practical. We're giving away 20 dash cams this week. These are high quality, full HD, front and rear, dual channel dash cams because the roads are a disaster in the Tampa Bay area. So we'll go with caller number, I'm going to do 105 this time. I did 30 in hour number 1, caller 50 last hour. We're going to take it up to 105. Caller 1, it gives you a lot of people a chance to call in if you're getting a busy signal now. 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047, caller 105 for Q105. Caller 105 wins the next dash cam from the Kemp Law Group and the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. So you can capture the maniacs on the road. In case you need it, you're going to have a video record with your very own front and rear-facing dash cam. So caller 105, 800-990-1047. Good luck from the MJ Morning Show. Now, Roxanne, you were shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked, I say, when you found out that there were some older women at Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday party?
I was aghast.
What?
I was like,
20-year-olds?
how did these old broads get in here?
That's what you wrote to me. How the hell did these old broads get into Leo DiCaprio's birthday party?
Did they have Gen Z costumes on or something? Like, how did they sneak in?
Leo is known for he's 50, right? So Leo just turned 50?
No, 49.
Is he 49 or 50?
I have no idea.
I think he turned.
He had a
Good
birthday.
question.
49.
He's upper 40s, maybe 50.
So is
I
he?
don't know.
Well, anyway, Leonardo DiCaprio had a birthday, and Roxanne was shocked to find out that Margot Robbie.
He's 49.
So he's
Yeah,
40.
he's 49.
I just turned 49. So you were shocked to find out that Margot Robbie, Reese Witherspoon,
Old. I would say old or young when you say him.
Shonda Rhimes,
Old.
that, when you look at what Leo dates, isn't his cutoff he doesn't date anyone over 24? Isn't that it?
I think that's it. No,
He's
when
not dating these
He
people.
does movies with Margot Robbie.
These are his friends and his co-workers, and then there's the herd of other ladies.
But Roxanne was surprised that Leonardo DiCaprio even wanted to be seen with anybody under the age
Yes,
of
exactly.
27.
Exactly.
Over the age of 27.
It's his birthday. Where was it?
Oh,
where was the
I'm
party?
sorry. Yeah, thank you. That's what I meant to say.
He's
Yeah.
not on a yacht with them in the middle of the
But they were at,
Adriatic.
Off the Smeralda
Yeah,
coast or something.
seriously.
But they were probably in a nightclub, and he just wants the young vibe around him in the nightclub, right? That's where his Where was his party again?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Showbiz.
Oh,
Then
there's
he can find some real young ones there.
hey, you're laughing. There's a Chuck E. Cheese story today.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Hang on, I'll get to that coming up.
I knew that. I just threw it out there. That's why.
Yeah. Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt was there, Reese Witherspoon, Shonda Rhimes among the power players.
50-year-old Kate Beckinsale.
Yep.
Too old.
So this was.
Kate Beckinsale's
I'm trying to see if we know where the party
Selma
was.
Hayek was there as well.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
He's not trying to bet them all.
I mean, this is crazy though that I just have never heard of Leonardo DiCaprio being around women like older than 25.
Yeah, I mean, they really.
He visits his mother. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is.
It's not a problem. Just for his image. I'm curious.
I think you're defensive on that one.
Hey, I got to check my Instagram DMs real quick because we had a listener that was eating a piece of bread from a fairly well-known store-bought loaf of bread, and next thing they know, they're chewing on glass. Yeah.
Is this the next big recall?
I don't. It might be. So I need to check my DMs real quick to see if she wrote back because I wanted to get her on because it's a crazy story. Let me see here.
Are you going to tell us what kind of bread, or are you going to make us wonder?
No. No, it was not Wonder Bread. I have not seen her respond yet. Not yet. I'll read her. This is from Angie R. So Angie R on Instagram. Let me just go to my general DMs. Yeah. She was active 12 minutes ago. And maybe she didn't see my message. Hold on. Oh, it was seen. It says seen 20. Angie, send me your number. You saw this 24 minutes ago.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
Maybe not. So Angie sends me this message. Hi, MJ. I want to share a horrible experience I had last night. I bought Dave's Killer Bread, 21 grains. I was about half of the loaf when I felt a glass. Small but so disturbing, chewing it, especially the sound. I just want to alert people. I bought it at the Walmart at Gibsonton Drive. Then I researched and found more people with the same story. And then she says, yeah, Dave's Killer Bread says it all.
Dude, I tell you right now, I don't buy Dave's Killer Bread because there's too much crap in it.
What do you mean? Oh, it's too many grains?
Too many things.
See, I find listen, I like a simple ciabatta. I like a simple French baguette. But listen, I don't mind a heavy. I don't know if I've ever had Dave's Killer Bread. I would have no problem having Dave's Killer Bread. I just don't want the bread to kill me with. She claims a glass shard in her bread, and she's chewing on. That's all. Chewing on glass. Ooh.
It's like Dave's bag of glass.
Dave's bag of glass. But she claims that she did some research, and I don't know if there's a recall on the bread.
Here you go. First thing I typed in in Google.
Oh, hang on. Oh, look at this.
I typed into Google while you're talking, Dave's Killer Bread glass pieces. First thing that comes up.
Glass fragments in Dave's Killer Bread, Walmart Supercenter. Oh, wait a minute. Click on that.
Is this like a self-reporting site?
I don't know. Barrel City, glass fragments in Dave's Killer Bread, Walmart Supercenter, Gun Barrel City, Texas.
That's where I want to visit.
That's 8 months ago. And then our listener, Angie R., she just claims that she had glass in her Dave's Killer Bread just this weekend. My God. Buying it at Walmart Supercenter, Gibsonton. Wow. All right, hang on. We're up to caller number 104, so let me pick up caller 105. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who is this?
This is Gus.
Gus, where are you calling from?
From Bradenton.
Gus in Bradenton, you are caller number 105. You win the third dash cam today.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Love it.
Good for you.
So, Gus, are you on the road quite a bit?
I'm on the road all the time. I'm on my way to Orlando. I work for the greatest Ford Motor Company.
Oh, hold on. You work for Ford?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You know, one of my new live endorsements on the show is Veterans Ford.
There you go. I work for Sarasota Ford.
Oh, very good. Well, listen, thank you, dude. And you're on your way to Orlando. And guess what?
On my way to Orlando to take a class on electric vehicles.
Oh, wow. You know what? I just had Veterans Ford had me in a Mustang Mach-E last week, and I thought the vehicle was incredible. I really was impressed with the Mustang Mach-E, all electric, phenomenal car. Anyway, so
do they give you a GT or the cheap one?
Well, you got the entry, you've got the middle, and then you have the GT. I had the middle one. They'll let me drive a GT next time if I want. But yeah, but I was impressed. I was really impressed with the Mach-E. I thought the fit and finish was incredible. So, folks, Veterans Ford. I'm sorry, you work for a different one, but Veterans Ford is a sponsor on the MJ Morning Show. If you want a great deal on a Ford, whatever it is, you go in there and tell them you want the MJ deal, and they won't be beaten by anyone. So, Gus, hold on. We're going to get all your information, and you'll have your very own dash cam thanks to the Kemp Law Group. Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law, and the MJ Morning Show here on Q105.
Thank you very much, MJ.
Hey, Gus. Hey, thanks for listening, pal. All right, so Gus is on 3. Grab Gus, and that is now the third dash cam we've given away today. We have one more dash cam to give away next hour for today. And then we start all over again tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 dash cams every hour, all this week on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Let me see if Glass Lady responded. Nope, not yet.
What a pain in the glass, dude.
But is this a thing?
I've seen like 3.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Does the side of the bag say 15 years in prison? Was Dave in prison?
Did he make it in prison?
Wait a sec.
I've never picked up a loaf, I guess. I'm reading
That's quite
it
a selling point.
Hold on a minute. The side of the bag of the bread has like Dave with a guitar and like almost like he worked out in the prison yard every day because he's got some serious guns going on. And Fester, can you read this? Because
15 years in prison. That's a tough way to find yourself. Dave Dahl realizes he was on the wrong game when he knew he had more to offer. His brother Glenn saw a change in him, and they discovered a second chance by welcoming him back into the family.
So Dave was in prison?
Dave set out to make a loaf like no other. The most nutritious, organic, whole wheat, occasionally shards of glass.
Why was Dave's killer bread dude in prison?
Dave killed 16 people.
No, he didn't.
Dave ran a dogfighting ring in West Virginia.
Will you stop?
I don't know. I don't know why Dave was in jail.
Why was Dave from Dave's Killer Bread in prison? And then he decides he's going to get out of prison and sell bread?
Named Killer? Holy crap! I think he
was he on Texas death row.
I think he hires people with second opportunities, who've been released from prison.
I'll make bread for you.
He's the number one employer of axe murderers in the country.
It explains the occasional piece of glass.
It's a crack pipe. Someone dropped a meth pipe into
what is going on?
into the dough mixer.
One third of the employees at the Oregon bakery have criminal backgrounds.
Is that true?
Oh, great.
Hold on. Does it say
Sign
that?
me
The bottom half of the second paragraph. Today, 1/3 of the employees at our Oregon bakery have criminal backgrounds.
It's on the side of the bag. Are you kidding? I mean, I didn't know this.
We have witnessed firsthand how they can kill people with their bare hands.
No, it doesn't say that.
It says we have witnessed firsthand how stable employment sparks personal transformation.
Is that you're gonna find like shanks in some of the bread?
Listen.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Okay.
That is that's
unreal. I don't choose this bread because, like I said, there's just too much crap in it for me.
We got to do this McDonald story, man.
What am I hearing?
What's playing?
Fester.
What's playing?
Your
is
phone?
No.
I don't know.
What's happening? Oh, it's the TV. It's the
Where are we going?
monitor.
Is the internet
It's got to be
playing?
the internet.
No, it's
Oh
not.
no, that's my phone.
What an idiot!
No, it's like, hang on a minute.
What is it?
Are you gonna call?
I'm on Instagram, and it's playing like, you know when it just like puts all your
Yeah.
pictures together and it plays like a slideshow.
Like a little video montage
Dude,
or slide
get
montage?
with it.
It like found all my pizza pictures. It's doing a pizza montage and playing freaking music.
Trying to make you hungry.
I don't know what
Sound
the hell
like-
it's doing.
Sound like Kenny Rogers' old Islands in the Stream.
I meant to do this like last hour, but hey, better late than never. Did you see this maniac that went nuts at a drive-thru? It's in White Marsh, Maryland. And this dude, like a pedestrian, walks up to the McDonald's drive-thru window and just goes hairy nuts. All right. Oh, that's it.
What?
What the hell? Let me dump
Dump
that.
yourself.
I just dumped myself.
Did you mean to say
He went-
knucking?
You just went crazy.
What I meant to say is that he went nuts, and it was like a total hairy. It was like a hairy situation, and I put two
That was
words.
funny.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if it's a hairy situation and you go nuts, then you have gone hairy nuts. You're
Oh,
right.
okay.
You're right, MJ.
It was going to live on MJTV forever. We didn't do it.
I dumped myself from
Yeah.
104.7 FM, but
That was funny.
it's on MJTV and it's on the podcast, obviously. Hey, Andrew, are you confident you got all of the curse words bleeped? All right. This guy, erratic beyond description, walks up to a McDonald's drive-thru, says he's hungry, starts screaming to give me food. The guy is wearing a beanie, blue polo shirt, sunglasses on his head. He's a pedestrian. He's on foot. Throws open the drive-thru window. This is White Marsh, Maryland. It's about 16 miles north of Baltimore. And screaming at the coworkers to give me food. And then he reaches in and starts throwing stuff around, like a big wire metal rack off to the side. He flings it over, and he's like, "Give me those bags! Give me those fries!" I mean,
Nobody threw hot water on him or something?
I mean, get a pot of McCoffee and McScald this guy, okay? That's what I would do. But this is insane.
Oh.
And Fester just brought up, hey, Andrew, do me a favor. Find the video. Andrew, Fester is playing a video from Channel 11 WBAL in Baltimore. Get that video link and put it up on mjmorningshow.com. So, folks, you've got to see this video. I'm going to play the audio now. So we'll put this thing up. It'll be on mjmorningshow.com in As Heard on the MJ Morning Show. So you go to mjmorningshow.com, then look for As Heard On, and Andrew will have the link to Channel 11 NBC in Baltimore so you can see the video here. Now, this is the audio. This goes on for over a minute.
Wow, he's making a wreck out of this place.
Listen.
YouTube this! YouTube this, you dumb bitch! Shut it down right now!
He's...
Give me some food! I own all this I own all this food!
He's...
Give me some food! Don't make me call racist terms on you! Give me some damn real food!
He's scary.
Food!
That's one of my wrecks.
Idiot, give me some fries! Give me that bag of fries right there! Bitch! I'm gonna grab your hand, grab me that bag of fries right there! That bag right there!
MJ, that's my fixture right there. We do
Okay,
McDonald's.
stupid bitch that's coming for 3 months. Stupid whore. Don't
Did you call her a whore?
Bitch. Yo, I ain't taking all this country, white or black. Yo!
What's happening with that guy?
Guy's having like some mental breakdown. He's reaching and grabs a metal rack and he's shaking it and rattling it.
I take offense to that, sir.
You think that's your rack?
No, we do all of McDonald's backroom storage.
Really?
Yes, that is our rack that he is manhandling, and you'll be hearing from me.
Oh, my. And then he's grabbing, give me the bags, give me those fries. He's calling them names. The guy is going absolutely mental.
So is that, he's on drugs, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
he had to be on
something.
He is tripping on something.
Is he tripping, or did he just have a psychotic break?
I mean, he could have had another big issue that caused him to break, and this is his manifestation of it.
Maybe he's just starving.
Well, that's the definition of hangry.
Yeah.
You know,
right?
Give me food. Have you ever screamed that out, Fester?
Give me food.
We can isolate
Fester
that.
does that every hour. Fester does that every hour.
I respect
You come in. You do this, you dumb bitch. Shut it down right now.
Then he grabs like a cup of liquid and throws it at the women.
Burger's not good. Give me some food. I want all this.
And you can hear I think there's like a machine that dispenses the receipts. That's on the metal shelf. And then all these little plastic bins of utensils and like salt and pepper flings the whole rack over and then starts rattling it violently. And you can hear all the clamoring. Give me some food! Give me some food!
Food, don't make me call racist terms on you.
And then they're just handing him bags of like.
I know.
They're just handing him bags of other people's orders of just handing him stuff.
I'd be like, those are my nuggets. What do you do?
I heard the McRib was back. Give me some food.
Give me real food. Give me some food.
Give me some bleeping food.
Yeah, I know what he said.
Idiot, give me some fries. Give me that bag of fries right there.
Give me
Maybe
fries.
his blood sugar's really low.
My God, they need to have a shotgun blast this guy.
Bitch, I'm gonna grab your hair. Grab me that bag of fries right there.
Did you say I'm
You're
going to
gonna
grab
grab
your
your hair?
I think he said that. I'm going to grab your hair. I'm going to eat your hair.
This should be a commercial.
That bag right there.
McDonald's.
McLovin' it.
When you got to have McDonald's.
When you gotta have
When
it.
you got to have it.
Give me some food. Rip out your hair, bitch.
McDonald's. When you got to have it. Anyway, folks, you got to see the video. Andrew, did you get the video link up on our website yet? Is it ready to go? Andrew? Yes, no, thumbs up. Did you get the video link up yet? It is up. All right, so the video is up. Watch this maniac at this Baltimore area McDonald's. It is the craziest thing you'll see today, I'm telling you right now. Go to mjmorningshow.com, and right near the top, look for the box that says As Heard on the MJ Morning Show, and then the link will be on there. 8:48 at the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, and we'll start another hour in minutes, and we'll give away the fourth dash cam in minutes. 8:48 right now. We're just minutes away from 9 o'clock, and then we'll give away another dash cam from the Kemp Law Group and the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. And we have a lot to go. Coming up, don't buy gold bars in a back alley. I'm going to tell you why.
That sounds like good advice.
Froggy gets to whip out his Elon Musk impersonation.
Oh, damn it. I didn't think you were going to say
Because
that.
just when you thought Elon Musk couldn't get any wackier, he does.
Don't even offend me.
Got a couple of airline stories we got to get to, including a gospel singer that wouldn't shut up on the airplane and got in trouble. So the flight attendant threatens to throw this singer who wouldn't stop singing gospel songs on the airplane off the plane.
Man, I don't care what kind of songs it is.
Kind of awkward. All right, hold on a minute. We're back in a second. Long chunk of the MJ Morning Show is next here on Q105. Stand by. Of 25. This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented. And it's next. And a whole lot more. Absolutely perfect. Oh, by the way, we'll give away the next dash cam in just a short amount of time. MJ Morning Show on Q105. MJ and the crew here. It is 9:03, and I was about to give the new list of celebrity women over the age of 18 that were at Leonardo DiCaprio's 49th birthday party. But look who's walked in, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Hal Herman has walked in, and
Surprise! Is it there? I don't even better with this microphone here. I don't know.
Dude, stop. You're pushing the mic button.
Sorry about that.
Stop it.
Hey, I got a new, well, never mind. I won't bring that up right now.
What's that?
Well, I'm just practicing for my Christmas album, Happy Holidays.
Oh, is that why you're in?
And I'm working on some new stuff back there. So I thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Well, Hal, I'm glad you walked in. So would you like to, instead of me reading the list of women over the age of 14 that were at Leonardo DiCaprio's 49th birthday party? Again, this is breaking, shocking news. So on top of the names we already revealed, we have even more.
Well, look at this. I've got a list here.
Yeah.
And you wrote this story for me?
No, I handed you the list. This is a story from the Daily Mail.
Ah, yes. A very famous actress, Kim Kardashian, was there.
Yep.
Wow.
How old is Kim Kardashian? Isn't she like 42 or something? How old is Kim Kardashian?
I think
she is about 42, 3, 4. No, you know what? I think she's about 22.
Now, how old is Kim Kardashian?
62.
She's 43.
She's 43. I was close.
Right, same age. Same age as Hal Herman.
Hey, Hal.
Yes.
You said Kim
Kardashian
is a famous actress.
Yes. And next, Kate Beckinsale, famous reality star.
Kate Beckinsale. She's in her 50s, isn't she?
What were you going to say?
She just turned 50.
Yeah. What's your name, Fat Boy?
Doesn't matter. I was going to ask what movies Kim starred in.
Oh my gosh! Well, she was in that one. With the Maid in Manhattan. I think she was in.
What are the celebrities were at Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday party? It's totally out of character because these are women that are over the age of 7.
Yes.
Go ahead.
A young female named Joey Saldana. The hell is that?
Yeah, who's that? Zoe.
Oh, Zoe. Not Joey.
Zoe.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
And you know what she is? She's actually a princess. She's from England. She's the Princess of Wales.
No, she's not. She's an actress. And what was she on? She was...
pretty sure she's the Princess of Wales.
Yeah, well, she was in some sci-fi.
She was born in Bruges, Belgium.
Wasn't she like... in like those Blue People movies, not the Smurfs?
Was she an Avatar or something?
Yes, she did perform in the Blue Man Group for a little bit of time. Zoe Saldana is a well-known drummer.
All right, who else?
Olivia Wilde.
That's Jason Sudeikis' ex,
yes,
right?
a beautiful young lady.
Look at all these women that are over the age of 5 that are at Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday party.
Look who
You okay, Hal?
Look who else was there.
Who else, Hal? Yes, Hal.
Oh, some girl named Channing Tatum, apparently. I don't know. I can't believe that.
I heard.
At a Leo party.
I heard that.
At a Leo party. Channing Tatum.
Channing is gorgeous.
I can't believe Froggy's old pal is hanging with Leo.
Yeah, from Tampa Catholic.
And Zoe Kravitz, the guitarist, the famous rock star, is Zoe Kravitz.
No, that's Lenny Kravitz, and Zoe Kravitz is his daughter.
With Lisa Bonet, right?
I think Zoe Kravitz is the performer and Lenny Kravitz is the daughter.
No,
But congratulations to everybody, especially Ms. Tatum. Things seem to be going well for him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Hal Herman headlines coming up this week.
That's right. And some more holiday talk.
All right, so Hal Herman will be back this week. And then when are you going to debut Happy Holidays, the Hal Herman Christmas CD? When is that coming out?
A couple weeks. The closer we get to the holidays, the closer it'll get.
Hey, on a much more serious note.
Yeah, yes.
Hal, I just need you to leave now because I don't need you talking during
right,
this.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, goodbye. Tell Froggy to come back in.
All right, thanks, Hal. See you tomorrow.
One of the deputies that was smashed into by that maniac Boozy out in Brandon last Thursday, the maniac that the mental crisis where he drove away, then drove back.
Dude, I saw that unedited video.
Yeah.
One of those cops is a hero because he pushed the other cop out of the way of the car.
Yeah.
Slow motion. I watched it.
It is a horrific video. Some of the local channels opted to freeze the video before impact, before this maniac ran his car and pinned the two deputies in between his car and the HCSO SUV. But the sheriff's office released the unedited video. It's
horrific.
It's horrific. Two deputies were injured severely. Deputy Manuel Santos. Manny was released over the weekend. So Manny with a broken leg, he's going to need, I believe, some knee work. But he was released from the hospital. Another deputy friend of mine saw him on Saturday night, brought some dinner by, and said he's in good spirits. So good news for Deputy Manny Santos. These are D5. This is the Oscar Squad D5 over in the Brandon area, and he has been released. And then the latest on Brito. With Brito, underwent extensive surgery over the weekend, and they're trying to save his leg. And the last I heard, things went better as far as I heard that in a bad situation, things looked a little better as far as the possibility. So, the last I have is cross your fingers. Hopefully, with the surgery that he had, they can save his leg. And that's Corporal Carlos Brito from D5 Oscar Squad in this horrific incident. And, he's awake, he's talking, and, hopefully they're going to be able to save his leg. But, just an example of, these men and women with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office are out there every day serving and protecting, and you have no idea when some maniac is going to ram his car. Remember, we had a deputy sheriff die a couple of years back because a maniac that was fleeing deliberately ran his car into the side of another deputy's vehicle and killed him. I mean, it's a nightmare. But at least one deputy is out and home, and the other deputy, hopefully they can save his leg. Early on, there were reports that there was not going to be the chance to even save his leg. So please, fingers crossed on this. And again, thanks to all law enforcement. Thanks, I'm close to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. I've been in the honorary deputy program since 1997. Through three different sheriffs, through Cal Henderson, through David G., and now with Sheriff Chronister. And, I ride along as much as I can. I generally average about once a month riding along for a shift. And probably after Thanksgiving, I'll do my next ride along. In between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'll do one. All right, moving along here, folks. This is an MJ Morning Show public service announcement. This is going to be the must-hear story at 9:10. I'm telling you right now, I might save you a fortune from getting scammed and hoodwinked and Wookie-wooed. I'm going to tell you right now.
Ooh,
what?
Wookie-wooed.
Oh, you don't know about that?
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, because of Wookiees,
I like that a lot.
Oh, you never heard of Wookie-wooed?
Oh, Wambuki Wookie-woo?
Yeah, Wookie-wooed.
I got to work that in.
Yeah, work that. It's Wookie-wooed.
I like that.
So, folks, you walk away with some very valuable information from the MJ Morning Show. Oh, and we'll give away the fourth dash cam today. The fourth dash cam from the MJ Morning Show and the Kemp Law Group will be given away in minutes. Keep listening. Folks, do not answer an ad online to buy gold bars and then meet somebody in a dark alley with cash.
Dark alley with cash is never, unless it's, to buy meth or something, then you might have to do it there.
Oh, is that how you buy yours?
Yeah, that's usually where I have to go for it.
Yeah, really. It is Monday,
Yeah, right. And today's the day.
And Roxanne, how's that cookhouse build at your house going? Pretty well?
It's taking a little longer than anticipated, but that's any construction project.
Yeah?
You get a pool build.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
6 o'clock already. I was just in the middle of a dream.
Yeah, it sounds just like Susanna, doesn't it?
I thought I heard MJ talk about crystal methamphetamine.
Hey, he Did at Roxanne's house. Big cook lab.
Just another meth lab Monday. The crooks are on the run day. The cops are gonna come day. It's gonna be a fun day. It's just another meth lab Monday.
So nice.
See, yeah, I want it done right. I want like a nice backsplash, a nice
Yeah.
tile backsplash,
Yeah.
and just taking longer than we anticipated on this Cook Lab build out.
That version even has the hurricane extension on the end of that
I
thing.
heard
Remember?
that, yeah.
Remember I made him put.
Yeah.
Remember I made him put that on years
I
ago.
texted him the other day, and I go, every
Yeah.
time I hear this, I think of him yelling at you to fix it.
Yeah, but because it ended without the do at the end.
He did
And
it
then,
so good.
and then Hurricane did a nice little production piece and added the little perfect at the end of that thing. All right, so do not buy gold bars in dark alleys for $21,000 in cash. What do you think possibly could have happened here? Now, it wasn't it was sort of a robbery. The person was totally Wookie-wooed and totally scammed. They were sold phony gold bars. I mean, one of the risks that you have, you meet somebody in a dark alley with 21 grand in cash, is they're going to take a baseball bat and clobber you over the head, take your money, you get nothing.
Yeah.
At least they took his 21 grand and he got fake gold. I mean, why would you need to meet in a back alley? This is, so heads up, this could be the latest scam. You know, hey, gold price, what is the price of gold right now? $2,000 an ounce? Yeah, just go to Google, type in spot gold price. Gold spot price. Let's see what it is. Gold's like what, $2,000 an ounce? Price of gold, here we go. $19.34. So right now, gold is like $1,934.35 an ounce. And I'm glad I bought a crap ton back when it was $2.75 an ounce.
Sir, this gold bar seems to be melting.
Yeah.
There's chocolate dripping out of it.
The gold is actually coming off on my hands, sir.
So hold on. Why is this gold coming off and why is there chocolate underneath?
Ooh, but it tastes great.
You know those little gold coins?
Yeah.
little chocolate coins. So this one happened out in California, but come on. Yeah, this guy saw an ad on Craigslist, someone selling gold cheap. No one is selling gold cheap.
No.
You could go and sell it to like a seedy pawn shop, and they're going to give you the spot price for the gold. All right? Listen. So this dude meets a guy on Craigslist and agrees to on 2 different occasions. Purchases. So the person met once, got some gold. Then went back, bought more. You're telling me the person did not go have the gold tested?
It must be some good-looking fake gold.
Yeah, they were like little ingots, like 1 ounce ingots. A little 1 ounce, and they were phony. It's just like, it was like a plated piece of like just regular metal. And the cops are saying this happened out in Redlands. This is Inland Empire outside of Los Angeles, out in California. And the guy met the seller in a back alley on 2 occasions to buy gold bars, a total of $21,000.
2 occasions? He went back?
That's what I said.
What an asshat.
So why wouldn't he have like the gold tested?
Yeah.
Why would you buy gold from anybody without having it tested? Meet somewhere and have the gold tested. You know, you go to a reputable pawn shop.
Yeah, you go to a pawn. I
Yeah,
had a pawn shop test my tooth.
You go to my buddy, Scott's pawn shop. It's
In Lakeland.
in
right?
Lakeland. Yeah. You go to West Coast Pawn in Lakeland, and they'll test the gold. They'll tell you if it's gold or not.
Okay, you can buy 30 bars of gold for stunt or prop use for
Right.
$13 on Amazon right now.
You know what? Go get some of those in there. We need gold bars in the background.
That's what we need.
Go order a stack. Get a 30-pack of gold bars. How much are they?
What do I say? $14? Yeah.
What do they weigh each? Are these chocolate?
No.
Those are boxes.
Oh, hold on. There's other ones. There's other props.
No, I want
6 pieces fake replica brick bullion glittering movie prop gold.
Yeah, go ahead and order that. Yeah, we need gold bars back here on my shelf on the back sill.
Yes.
We need gold bars. That's what's missing back there, gold bars. So, but listen, you don't meet someone in a back alley to buy gold. The guy was ripped off for $21,000.
Wow.
Yeah, they out in L.A., one of the TV stations, Channel 4, NBC4 L.A., they talked to like some gold dealer out there, and it's like, just bring a magnet. if your magnet sticks to the metal bars, it's not gold because gold is not ferrous. A magnet's not going to stick to it.
It's true.
Oh, man, what a bunch of idiots. Elon Musk, I must summon Elon. Elon, come to us.
What is somebody calling my name?
Elon, come to us, Elon.
I'm floating towards the microphone. Here I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk.
I bet you didn't know I could hover around a room like this.
Are you ready for the ridiculous Elon Musk story of the day?
I won't sit here and let you say such things about myself. I am not ridiculous.
Elon Musk told SpaceX workers not to wear bright colored safety clothes.
That's true.
Because he doesn't like bright colors.
I do not like bright colors. My friends in high school used to wear the hypercolor shirts and it make me vomit.
So you have like an industrial situation where you should wear like a brightly colored safety vest.
No.
This was at SpaceX. So stop wearing safety vests with bright colors because I don't like bright colors, according to Elon.
I hate the color chartreuse. It makes me so mad.
I think it's more like orange or that lime green.
What do you think chartreuse is? Why don't you look it up, you silly little man? Chartreuse is yellow, bright yellow green.
I don't know. What is chartreuse?
You don't know
anything. Oh, is it like slime green?
I think
it's
Elon's
like that
right.
neon
it
yellow
is. Okay,
lime.
so I guess you're right. It is chartreuse.
Of course I know.
Yeah.
He's Elon.
It's my enemy.
He's a billionaire genius weirdo.
Monochromatic.
They wanted to paint a Tesla chartreuse. I said no.
SpaceX workers told Reuters that Elon Musk discouraged employees from wearing yellow-colored safety clothes because he wants a more dangerous workplace, because he doesn't like bright colors. Get that safety vest so you don't get run over by a forklift off your body.
The 80s
wear black in a dark warehouse.
The 80s were a horrible decade for me.
Okay, anytime you see him, he's wearing...
I like to wear all black.
All, dark.
Blacks, darks, grays.
What the hell? I mean, come on. An investigation by Reuters found that SpaceX had at least 600 workers injured since 2014. 600 workers?
Go ahead. Show me the color yellow now. I will projectile vomit. I promise you.
Elon, is it a trigger? I don't know why I have to talk like this every time I talk to Elon.
Well, what is this voice you do?
Is it the trigger or is it just distracting?
Oh, my gosh.
Like, what do you think of Roxanne's bright, like, teal thing that she's wearing?
Oh, my gosh, it's so bright. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh, please. What is this bright yellow button?
What do you think of our wallpaper?
Oh, my gosh, the wallpaper's so bright.
Very cool.
Holy
I'm getting dehydrated. Somebody give me some liquid.
Would you like some green Gatorade?
Oh, God, not the green. Please, you must stop.
Oh, maybe you need some like cherry Tylenol.
Actually, I love cherry.
His favorite flavor.
Oh, my God.
Sounds delicious.
Elon, before you go, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Would you like to touch my monkey?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, what are you saying? I sound like Sprocket.
You do.
I do not sound like Sprocket. Now, everybody get up and do the trout.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
Oh, man. Elon Musk, every day there's like a new ridiculous story on this guy.
I like to keep myself in the news.
Don't wear bright safety-colored vests at his companies because he doesn't like them.
New decree. Only Duty Brown clothing.
Oh, boy. 9:21 at the MJ Morning Show. When we return, the final chunk of the MJ Morning Show here on a Monday, and we'll give away the final dash cam of today. We've already given away three, and we'll give away the fourth one next. Plus, I got a lot of crap. I had a couple of airline things. We got the gospel problem. Can you imagine a fight over gospel music on an American Airlines flight? Get into that coming up in just a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Delta. I have an update on, I have an American Airlines story. Oh, the pilot that tried to shut the engines off. We have an update on him. We have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Final segment, MJ Morning Show next here on Q105. Stand by. One of the few rejoiners that have vocals. So I love that song, Light Me Up, Ron's Radio Return. You know what the other song that I use as a rejoiner, you know what the other song is that has lyrics? Because most of the other ones are instrumental.
Instrumental, yeah.
Anyone have any idea?
Don't you play Barbra Streisand?
Yeah, but that only goes Barbra Streisand. That one only. Used to rejoin that has vocals is there's one more that has vocals, which Andrew just reminded me of, and it's this one right here.
Mama told me not to, I did anyway, misbehaving.
Daddy said don't, but I said I'm gonna misbehaving.
I'm on a windowsill swimming in the creek,
Catching crawdads and playing with a stick.
I wore lipstick,
And I got caught shaving. Just two little country kids outside misbehaving.
Of course, from the Righteous Gemstones, one of the greatest shows of all time.
I want to compliment you on your rejoiner music today. It's good.
Oh,
good day of Monday rejoiners by you.
Thank you very much.
I thought it was kind of crappy.
We will give away the final dash cam of today. We've given away one in the 6 o'clock hour, the 7 o'clock hour, the 8 o'clock hour, and now we're about to give away the final dash cam in the 9 o'clock hour. And I will do that momentarily here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hey, we got a little Matthew Perry update. An ex-girlfriend of Matthew Perry, do you hear what she's saying? She's saying that he may have relapsed, that he might have had a relapse into his, drug and alcohol situation. Matthew Perry's ex-girlfriend, Katy Edwards, speculates that he may have relapsed in the time leading up to his death. She says, I know Matthew, and I know that he wouldn't have just drowned. She told the UK Sun in an interview which came out Saturday, I think he may have taken pills in the week leading up to this. Yeah, the former model claims to have briefly dated Perry in 2006 after meeting at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. She alleges that they remained close after their fling ended and that she even worked as his assistant in 2011. And, of course, he was found under the water in his hot tub back on October 28th.
That sounds very hypothetical, doesn't it? I mean, she doesn't say she has any concrete information about that.
Her name is Katy Edwards. She says that things are just not adding up. The initial toxicology came up negative for fentanyl or meth. Okay, but it could be something else. He could have been pilled up and, stopped breathing, fell underwater. I mean, who knows? Became unconscious. She says that things aren't adding up when it comes to the details of his death. They said that there were no prescription painkillers at the scene, which doesn't surprise me because he didn't leave drugs lying around. I wonder if he had like a hidden stash. I wonder if listen, you can have hidden little compartments. You can have like a secret bookcase with a candelabra you pull, like Scooby-Doo style. I mean, who knows? He could have like a rotating bookcase where the headless specter's back there, with a whole bunch of pills on shelves. I'm just saying, listen, people got all kinds of weird places where they can hide stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think the cops are going to find everything in an investigation.
I think that's true, but I think, they can bring like dogs in to sniff stuff out, but I think that...
Not if it's behind a Scooby-Doo rotating bookshelf.
No.
That's true.
Scooby-Doo could get back there. Yeah. He's a dog.
No, he would have to have the candelabra that bends and then it spins around and Shaggy finds it and Scoob is like, oh?
I don't know. I just think he was kind of unhealthy looking and... He could have just had a stroke from the heat of the hot tub, and he could have been taking some certain medications that had side effects that were completely legal.
I think he choked on one of his teeth.
Did you see that Tony Danza had an altercation over a dog?
Hey, Tony Danza.
Danza, and then fled the country.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, what the hell is Tony Danza doing?
Page 6. Listen to this.
I'll be back in a moment. Stick around.
Tony Danza is out of the country now. He's now been spotted on the beaches of the Bahamas. As reported by Page 6, a woman on the Upper West Side was spotted yelling at Tony Danza, "Stop being an a-hole!"
Hey, Angela, chill.
Who's the boss? Oh!
After he'd allegedly stepped over her oncoming dog and exclaimed, "Get your dog out of my way." When did Tony Danza become this crotchety old guy walking the streets of the Upper West Side?
Listen, if his lady has a dog in the way, he might have a point.
It's an extravaganza.
Another source said that there was no spat. Tony saw a good-sized dog coming toward him, and he knows that the dogs in New York City have the right of way. He moved over to let the dog pass, and the woman didn't pull back on the leash, and the dog continued to come toward him. He had to jump over the dog to get out of the way.
Hey, Samantha, watch the dog, huh?
So, some kind of dispute. This is like a he said, she said, and I don't know what the story is and what's plausible here.
Mona will have my back, right?
Get it plausible, not plausible, plausible.
That's pretty funny, huh?
You do a really good Tony
Hey,
Danza.
thanks. I've been working on it.
You
God
keep
bless.
it up.
God bless.
The key to the Tony Danza is to keep it up.
It's an extravaganza.
You're doing really good.
Tony, you had an altercation with a lady and her dog, and then you fled the country to the beaches of the Bahamas?
It happens to the best of you. It happened to Mona, happened to Angela.
So with the Britney,
even the little gay kid. What's his name?
The little gay kid.
Skip.
Skip, yeah, you remember Skip. God bless.
So with the Britney memoir coming out, did nobody know that John Stamos came out with a book this last week?
Hey, let's not bring up Stamos.
Or like 2 weeks ago?
It's not true.
Okay, so
it's not a true story.
Do you know what I'm going to say, Tony?
I know what you're going to say about it.
I have no
know.
idea about I'm starting to look up Tony Danza stuff now that we're talking about the Danza.
I know, and it's not true.
The first thing that comes up is the spat with the dog. The second thing from 2.5 weeks ago.
Let's not go there, huh?
John Stamos recalls finding his girlfriend Terry Copley naked in bed with
Tony Danza.
All right.
Oh my God.
Mona wasn't available.
He walks in the room and he's like, "Who is this guy? He looks familiar." And he's like,
she had her hand on my Danza.
He's like, "Hey, I'm the boss."
Hey, Tony, why don't you give away the next dash cam for us?
Hey, listen, we're going to give away a dash cam, all right? Who's the boss of dash cams? MJ is, huh? So let's do it. What's the number in this hellhole?
It's right here.
Hey, where's the number in this dungeon?
First of all, Tony, you pick a number caller to win.
275. How about that? What's this weird guy looking at me for over here? You're looking at me like Mona looks at me.
How about we pick a number, Tony, with 2 digits in?
No, how about this? 66.
All right, caller 66.
That's right.
Here's the phone
That's
number.
the age I banged Mona.
All right.
You or Mona?
No, she was 66.
Tony, can you give out the phone number, please?
Yeah, 1-800-990-1047. That's right.
Say it again.
1-800-990-1047. It's going to be an extravaganza of a giveaway.
And what caller is it?
Hey, I don't remember.
What do you think you said?
66.
66, yeah.
Yeah, the
Because
Mona's
age,
Yeah,
right.
66.
When I gave it to a raw.
That would be 66 WNBC.
Tony's got to go now. That was weird.
Yeah, all right, so caller 66, good luck from the MJ Morning Show.
And the Tony Danza Show.
And the Tony Danza Show and the Kevlar Group.
Love those guys.
Yeah,
And it's worth it if you want to go to MJTV and watch what just happened in here, because what makes Tony Danza is his up and down shoulders.
I don't know if you know this, but Who's the Boss is on Freevee.
You're jumping around. Oh, it is?
Yeah, Froggy's been watching a lot of it, as you can tell. A lot of Who's the Boss. Love it. Just love it.
It's on Freevee.
You know, me and Angela, we're in love.
Yeah,
but I don't want to tell her, no. I love that big hair. Oh, God.
All right, so caller 66, Andrew is screening right now. Couple of things before I shut the show down for a Monday and before we give away the dash cam. Washington, D.C. CVS store, CVS drugstore, they've taken a lot of the products off the shelf. And they have pictures of the product.
Yeah, because of theft.
The theft is so outrageous. People are stealing toilet paper. So there is a framed picture of a roll of like Charmin or Quilted Northern. There's a picture on the shelf in a stand, and they've got the product in the back. So you got to say, yeah, I'll take this. And they got to go get your toilet paper out of the back because the theft is so great. I looked at a picture of like a whole aisle and nothing was on the shelves. All they had was pictures in frames sitting on the shelf of the product that should be there. That's how bad the pilfering, the shoplifting, the outright theft is at some of these stores. I mean, it's rampant in New York, in Los Angeles, in San Francisco. This is Washington, D.C. It's out of control. So you got to, if you want paper towels, you want toilet paper, you got to push a buzzer, and they got to get your product out of the back room. What is going on here? What is this world coming to?
It's unbelievable, really.
Thank you, Tony.
Tell me more.
I caught Samantha stealing something.
What was she stealing?
It's one of Mona's self-pleasure devices.
Oh, you stop it.
Yeah, that's a mother-daughter combo, right?
Yeah, mother-grandmother, daughter,
Stop it.
granddaughter.
All right, so we have a Delta employee, a Delta flight attendant, threatened to have a Grammy-nominated gospel singer thrown off the airplane because the passenger, a gospel singer, would not stop singing.
Is he famous? Is it that one dude?
Is it a he or is it a she? I mean, there's a lot of female gospel singers.
Let me give you the details. The woman, Grammy-nominated gospel singer Bobby Storm, posted about the encounter on Instagram. A Delta Airlines crew member threatened to remove the passenger who wouldn't stop singing. Well, listen, that's a disruption. That's a distraction. If you're a passenger on the plane, I mean, even if you're a Grammy award-winning artist, I mean, let's say it was Elton John that was singing. Let's say it was Bono. Let's say it was
dude, I boo Bono.
Let's say it was CeCe Peniston. All right?
Love that guy.
No, it's a woman. CeCe Peniston. What was that song that CeCe Peniston did? Remember? Maybe it was I don't know, maybe it was Lisa and Cult Jam or Stacy Q. Two hearts that I mean, do you want
CeCe Peniston did Finally.
Finally, it has happened to me. Yeah.
Okay, let's say you're on the plane with this gospel-nominated singer,
right?
Or winner, or whatever.
Yep.
I guess it would be cool if she had such a big head that she belts out one song to get it out of her system, and then everybody sits down and has a nice quiet flight.
But would there be a greater tolerance if it was somebody more famous or if it were a big name singing? I remember there was also a story maybe a couple of years ago that wasn't there like an a cappella or there was some choir on an airplane and they started breaking into song mid-flight?
Yeah, the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Was that what it was?
Oh, was that what
No, it wasn't. It wasn't then. No. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No, but and I remember that some people like, I don't want to hear this. Just stop, you know.
I mean, did the pilot make an announcement?
It's sort of like the people driving through the parking lot. Where was I? I was at Walmart in South Tampa yesterday. Went with Michelle. I told the story earlier. In Walmart, and I want to thank the Walmart on Gandy in South Tampa for having sanitary wipes, the alcohol wipes to clean off your shopping cart handles. Unlike the Walmart at 275 in Dale Mabry, they don't care. They want to spread germs everywhere. So as I'm walking into the vestibule there was an older like a Suburban, all the windows down and just boom, 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 and just blasting it. I don't want to hear that. Put headphones on. Put earbuds in. Why do people think that everyone wants to hear your crap blasting and vibrating the organs inside my body cavity? Why?
All right, that part's just like, hey, welcome to America. Yeah.
Anyway, so Delta employee threatened to throw the Grammy-nominated gospel singer off the flight if she wouldn't stop singing.
Good.
I mean, how many songs did she belt out? I mean, you give us one.
And then a lot of the why do you have to belt anything out? A lot of the commenters to the story said the Delta employee was doing their job. So the passenger, Bobby Storm, took to Instagram on Saturday to share the video of the altercation between her and the Delta crew member. In the video, Storm walks up the aisle before being told to sit back down. When she takes her seat, she turns to the people around to tell her that she just found out that she was up for 2 Grammys and wanted people to know. And I guess she starts singing. She says, I sing for the Lord. But apparently the crew member didn't want them to sing for him.
Listen.
The Lord's like, give it a rest in my name.
Yeah, let me give out this dash cam. What, line 4? Line 4 again was number 66. Tony, you want to answer the phone?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome, and thanks for calling Tony Q105.
MJ Morning Show.
Oh, okay. Whatever that is. Yeah. Hey, who's this?
Hi, it's Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how's it going? Welcome to the Tony Danza Extravaganza Show.
Thank you very much.
Well, I don't know what to do now.
He's caller 66.
Oh, yeah, you're caller 66, huh? Congratulations, huh?
Awesome.
God bless. God bless.
What did she win?
Hey, I don't know. What did she win? I don't remember.
It's a dash cam.
Oh, yeah, dash cam. Front and back. It's a really high-quality dash cam,
MJ called Dash Cam Depot.
I have one in the front of my van that I drive Samantha around in. You can see in the beginning of the show.
All right, what was your name again?
Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Yes, you are caller 66, and you win the last dash cam today. It's yours.
Great. Thank you so much.
Where are you calling from?
From Tampa.
All right, fantastic. And if you hold on, we'll get all your information, and you'll get to pick it up this week. And it's a front and back dash cam. It is a high-quality, full HD, front and back, dual channel, and it's courtesy of the Kemp Law Group and the MJ Morning Show on Q105. So, hey, thanks for listening, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on a minute. Andrew, grab her, and that's our last winner of today, but we start it all over again tomorrow. So 6 a.m. tomorrow, 7, 8, 9 o'clock hours. We'll give away 4 more dash cams, and we'll do it every day this week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're giving away 20 dash cams in total from the MJ Morning Show. All right, a couple other quickies here. You have an American Airlines passenger that claims that his girlfriend was thrown out of first class so that an off-duty pilot could take her seat. You know, I think that's part of the new American contract, that more first-class seats for, like, off-duty pilots. Seriously, I think that was part of the contract. But that kind of sucks. You know, you've got a first-class seat, whether you just got upgraded. You know, that's like a total gift horse, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, let's say you get upgraded, and they give you the seat, then they tell you, nope, you're out.
We're downgrading you
That
again.
sucks. Or if you actually bought the seat, and I've heard those stories before.
Did she buy it and got bumped from the whole flight?
Yeah, an American, no. Got to go back to the cheap seats. An American Airlines passenger claims the airline booted his girlfriend from her first-class seat. The man wrote in a post online that the crew initially said that his girlfriend's seat was broken. Ah, the old broken seat trick. He added that a pilot was seated in the first-class spot instead. An American Airlines passenger posted this up on X, formerly known as Twitter. The pair then was told the girlfriend's seat was broken, that she had to move to the back. Then the passenger says a pilot took her seat. You all are terrible, the man's post read. You, gate agent, upgraded my girlfriend and I to first class. You kick her out because the seat, because you claimed the seat was broken, put her in the back of the plane, then the pilot sits in the so-called broken seat.
Is the pilot sitting next to the boyfriend the whole flight?
Apparently so.
How awkward is that?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, the seat's broken. They kicked my girlfriend out of this, you know.
And finally, remember the pilot that tried to shut the engines off? It was that Alaskan Airlines or Alaska Airlines feeder. Was it Horizon?
Yeah. Was he on mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he had taken mushrooms a couple of days earlier, apparently. And now the word is, according to his attorney, he tried to shut the engines off by hitting the fire suppression systems at altitude. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy story. A guy ruined his career, ruined his life. He'll never fly again unless he's on some illicit drug. But now we're hearing from his lawyer that while on the mushrooms, he thought he would wake up from his bad trip by crashing the aircraft. Yeah, so he was tripping and I don't know. So is that going to be their defense? That,
it's insane.
Yeah, it's insane. That's what I want. I want a commercial airline pilot tripping on shrooms. Yeah, that just makes me feel good and fuzzy and warm all over, don't you think?
It's like he was trying to wake him up from a dream.
Oh my! No, that's it.
Yeah. You ever do that? If I shake my head in my dream, I can wake myself up.
I
don't like it.
I'm not conscious like that.
You don't have a self-conscious personality.
Okay.
You don't know what's going on the inside.
All right, we're done. Folks, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Another exciting episode of the MJ Morning Show in the can.
See you later.
Yep. And once again, folks, before we get out of here, the new theme of the MJ Morning Show, if I continue to do this show in the future, we need a new studio. We got to get out of this place. Folks, have a great day, and let's be careful out there.